Hello. Hello. Oh my gosh. I am just getting all my bits and bobs ready to go. I am almost there. I'm just kind of jamming out because I just really like this song. Because I'm a dork and I love it. It's so good to just kind of hang out to. Good song and nobody can tell me otherwise. Like, any of my stuff work? As usual, the beginning of my streams is trying to figure out if the bot actually tweeted the thing that I wanted it to do. The answer is, in most cases, maybe. Think it did. Did you not, my friends? Are you gonna make me sad? Bollocks, yeah, I just totally bungled this today. 10 out of 10 me. Well, that's okay. Because you're all wonderful and fantastic, and I'm just happy to have you here. Let me go ahead and do that real quick. Before I go forget again. There we go. Ten out of 10 me. Hey! Cool. The bots are doing their job. That's fantastic. Just took them a second. How dare they? God, I hate this because I love this song so much. There we go. Okay. Good enough. People know. All right, here we go. Are you ready? Are you ready? Because I'm going to press the button. Here we go. Here we go. Ta-da! Look, it's me. And then, you know, yeah. Just jam into the good stuff. Did you click the right one, right? Yeah, I did. Cool. Success! And I got my camera to look a little bit less janky, I hope. So, hopefully that's coming through okay. But, yes, hi! Hello, everyone! Oh, golly gosh golly. So, yeah, it's time. I'm gonna be doing a lot of dungeons today. That's the intent. I can probably do something. Maybe I'll even try to heal today. I don't know. It's all up for grabs. Did I get... I don't think my... Oh, hey, yeah. Actually, let me do that real quick. I got some... I actually did pick up some gear. I just gotta equip it. I'm not playing on Scholar. It's not happening. If I'm gonna do anything, it would be Astrologian. Do I want to heal? I don't know if I want to heal. Maybe I'll just be a weenie in DPS. Wow, look at all that tank. All that tank. Ooh, I'm so glad they updated this, so that way it's, like, right there. Oh, okay. Let's see here. I guess I could do Alliance Raid. Ooh, but what would it give me, though? Would I hate it? Maybe. What if I don't even want it for tomes. What if I just... Oh my gosh, this is just a travesty. Hi, hello. Okay. I am making a decision. I'm gonna do it. And that decision is... We're just gonna start off with expert. That's what's gonna happen. Let's see how long the wait is. Oh, it's still less than 5-minute wait. Pff, I ain't even worried. Let's go. Heck yeah. There we go. Yay. Get all that. Oh, the poor chocobo stable. I'm just gonna go buy some brooms real quick. That poor thing. I haven't... Oh my gosh, everything. I am typing not where I need to be typing. No, that's the magic broom, not the magic stable broom. Yeah, sure, why not? I'm a spend money. I need this to be okay. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Okay. Dang, is my stuff still broke? Is my house still broke? Is this FC house? Oh, snap, it is. Those. In the house we go. Okay. I'm gonna brave this. Or try to anyways. I'm really bad at it. But I want to get on the roof. Or at least try to get on the roof. Okay. There, no. Huh. Oh, dang it. Come on. Let me in. There you go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Ooh. There we go. Ooh. Did I fall? I can't tell. No, I didn't fall. Yet. Nope, there it is. Okay. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, no. Can't. Oh, and we're in. I don't know what we're in for, but we're in. Oh no. Alright, what'd we get? Give me the goods. What do we got? Hey! It's Matoya time. Perfect. Let's go fast, everybody. I got the zippies. I got the Peloton Zippy Zoo. Oh gosh. I've done this dungeon all of once. One time. We'll see what happens. I mean, most of this shit is pretty straightforward. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. We going wall to wall, baby? Oh yeah, we are. Let's go. Honkus. And a Dancy Donkus. Yeah. Yeah. Dancing makes me feel good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, wow. These folks are getting murdered. Well, that's a cute... I'm being nosy. I got some cuties on my team, actually. Hrothgar's pretty dang good. Whoop. Alright. Don't aggro me. I don't want your aggro. The only aggro I want is, like, in viewers. And it better be some nice aggro. The kind that involves a lot of love. Go... heck you on out of here. Sonny of Ziggy. I still can't believe this. What's a rotation? I don't friggin' know. I just press the buttons when they light up. I thought that's how you play Dancer. Hello, Mudman. Hello. Whoop. And then it's gonna get into this really lovely, edgy battle theme that I love forever. I do. Okay. Nope. I don't want your peat. I don't want your mud. Oh, I'm gonna get your mud. One way or another. Hopefully I can finish this before... Ah, really? There we go. Please take my ball. Hi, Jody. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, I don't care. I'm far enough away. This is fine. Heck your face. Gotta weave, gotta dance. Ow. I don't appreciate that. I'm gonna put a shield up. Well, heckin' whoop you. Yeah, heckin' hacker. Think you come up in my stream booping? Psh, whatever. Okay, so the one right there and the one directly behind. Probably just go to the one behind. Just 'cause it's safe. No! Dang it. Sorry, everyone. I hope this doesn't hurt everyone. Oh. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Oh no. Oh no. No, everything's fine. It's okay. Please give me all of this gear. I don't care what it is. Oh, I already have some of those. What is this? Do I have this? I don't? Okay, give it to me. Dang it. Oh no. I thought I was gonna eat it there. I thought well and good I was gonna eat it there, but I did not because I'm amazing and cool like that. Heck to the yizzle. And into the water we go. I love the music here. So cute. It's water time. I mean, I would love to stay close to you, but you done run off on me, my little froggy friends. I'm not really... Hey! Buck! Oh boy! Was this a surprise? 'Cause I'm surprised. I'm heckin' gosh darn heck the heckin' back. Oh boy. Hi! Oh dear. Oh golly. Oh golly. Oh lally. There we go. Of course, the good old-fashioned cheese emote. Ooh, a healing ring. You should give me that. Healer, you don't want that. You should just give it to me. definitely. Just let me have it. Yeah. Just let me have it. I need gear so bad. I'm so behind. Oh dear. Okay, we're just gonna... These tanks really like these wall-to-wall pulls. I'm not complaining, but also, oh no. There we go. Do I have a dance ready? Yeah. Yeah, I sure do. We gonna dance. Ha-cha-cha. Ha-cha-cha. Ha-ta-ta. Ha-ta-ta. And a bam. Yeah, heck all your faces. I'm the cool one. Heck you. Yeah. I'm actually probably not. If I was actually looking at this, I'm probably not doing super great, which is fine, honestly. Actually, I don't need that. But I want that. Please give me my tank glam. Thank you. The gear out of here is some that I have been keeping an eye on for a while. It's from one of the leveling dungeons, and it's dyeable, and I'm like, please give me this in blue. That'd be great. Dang, nothing? Really? Dang. I ain't got no luck today. None. Alright. Give me the run. Off we go. Boop. Is it boss time? Oh, it's boss time! Oh, So funny story, when I first did this, there's a platform that's gonna show up. I had my camera angled down, so I never saw it. And what ended up happening is I didn't see it, so I ended up dying like 3 times because I because I didn't see the platform. Thankfully, I was doing trusts, so like nobody saw my shame, but I'm willing to talk about my shame. It's fine. Okay, ooh. Out of here. Thank you. Look at this cute little bugger. Look at them. They're so cute. I want to smush his little cheeks. You know, except when it does that crap. There it goes. This is it. This was it. I just stood down here and just, like, ate dirt for a while, trying to avoid these things. And I'm like, wow, this is taking a really long time. This seems messed up. Maybe it's glitched, and then I just finally decided to look up and was like, oh, I'm just dumb. Look at it. Look at him go. And then it makes a big we don't want to be down there. That's what murdered me a lot. What's this? Oh, I'm already. Head in the Clouds, that's what it was called. Absolutely adorable. But this is the brand new dungeon from this most recent patch. Well, I guess it's technically not the most recent anymore now that I think about it, because we kind of had a patch happen today. But you know, it's the most recent story patch. And I must say I'm a fan. Just wait until we get to the next place. It's my favorite place in like the whole game now. I love it so freaking much. It's really good. I still need to go back there and go take some screenshots at some point, but I just haven't had a chance yet. Okay, what do we got? I mean, I'll take it. And I'll take that. Yay, I got the earring. Yay, good. Heckin' bless. But yeah, I hope y'all are all doing well out there this evening. I finally got my camera to not look stupid, sort of. It's still a little questionable, but at least I'm hoping it's very smooth. It should be. I hope. Or I'm gonna have to fight it. Which, you know, I mean, I'm always up for a good fight. But okay, here we go. Look at this freaking place. Look at this! It's rainbow lava! The heck is up with that, right? I love it! Oh dear. Good. I am glad it is smooth. Schmoovin'. Did I freaking die? Okay, my controller just decided to be like, hey, what if I stopped working? Oops, I hit the wrong dance step. Still beautiful. But you know how it go. There we go, and... Heckin' bye, red licorice. You're not the kind of red licorice I would like to eat, thanks. Oh, hey! And yes, it is in fact that. Like, it sure does feel like it. Basically, what's going on down here is that this lava is, full of, elemental aether. So, like, the green lava is earth-infused, you know, like, the blue is water-infused, and I'm just like, okay, you just, like, okay, yeah, sure, let's, that seems fine. I don't know the science behind it. I mean, it's a video game, so sure, let's put rainbow aspected lava. Yes. We can't touch it though, actually. I wish we could eat it, but we can't. It is still regular old-fashioned lava. Yes. Well, I guess that's true. You can. Once. Oh no. Oh, I didn't think about that. Oh no. All right, there we go. Come on, little froggy. Do your thing. Do it. Yeah. Got like a little frog Moses over here parting the frickin' lava. It's great. I love it. All right. Instead of a feel good, it's a feel bad. Which is unfortunate because feeling good is what we like to do here. Because heck yeah. Good vibes only. That was a terrible joke. I'm owning up to it, and no one can tell me otherwise because this is my stream, so heck it. I can make my bad jokes. Oh, yeah. Don't you look at me with your lava eyes. Don't you dare. Get out of here. All right, cool. Yes. Ooh. I would love an Oreo cupcake, excuse me. I don't have any ice cream and I don't have any sweets, and God, now I just want... Ooh. Ooh. Is that the surprise? Oh boy. I do love Oreo. Yeah, look at this. Just a freaking cauldron of rainbow goddamn lava. Like, look at this crap. We just turned it on, so it's just... Yeah. Drippy, goopy rainbow lava. Like, the frick's up with that? It's... I love it. I love it. All right. Oh gosh, everybody's left me behind. Okay, I hope y'all are ready. My folks who don't play Final Fantasy, I don't know if you can see in the distance there, but we got the best boss. The best one. The Mother Porksy. You want a flying pig? Do you want a flying pig that is also freaking royalty? Cause it's right freaking here. I love Mother Porksy. Mother Porksy hurts, though, is the problem. Mother Porksy hits hard, like a goddamn freaking truck. Okay. Here, let's get some shields up. Apparently, some folks have been saying that this is one of the harder bosses that they've made in a while. So I'm gonna try really, really hard not to die. Okay. Oh, and we're doing this. The piggy's gonna do a suck. I hate this so much. Nope. And there's like potions and books and things that are flying at us right now. Oof. 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 Yee. No. Come on. Come on. Okay, I'm cool. Oof. Oh, goodness. All right. Made it. We good. We fly. We vibing. We good. Putting out that DPS. There we go. Oh no. There she go. Now this is a particular mechanic that I'm actually, it's really freaking cool. I love this. So, we're gonna bump this sprite on the head, and then... So, she's over there. And then we wait. Cool, right? I love it. Okay. Let's go ahead and... And we gotta do the thing. There we go. Gotta get them deeps. I'm actually trying to concentrate and be good at this. For, you know, what it's worth. Oh, goodness. Nope, that wasn't actually what I wanted to do, but I guess we're doing that now. You know what? Okay. Ooh, is this cute? Do I have this already? Oh, I already have it. Boo. All right, you were a good healer. Look at her. Isn't she cute? They are. Honestly, they really are. I very much enjoy it. And I mean, look at her. She's cute. With her cute little outfit. I love it so much. Oh, the twitching, don't worry about the twitching, though. It's fine. I don't know if any of y'all caught that, but don't worry about it if you did. It's fine. It's fine. Definitely fine. All right, well, that went well. Shoot. Okay. Well, let's see what's next on the roster. Level 80 dungeons. Let's see. Less than 5 minutes. All right. Hopefully we'll get something fun. We might actually end up getting the same dungeon again. For now, though, back to trying to get on top of my house. Well, my FC's house. Whatever. The house. I'm trying to get on it. Huh. Huh. Come on. Basically, well, we are actually, funny enough, we made her to perform a very certain job. Dang it. Which is to make more, baby piggies, basically. She's gonna make us some baby pigs. Because they're gonna help a bunch of people, weirdly enough. Don't, if you're not in the 14, I'm not gonna, don't ask questions, just pig good. The piggy good. Come on. Damn it. Oof, okay. Huh. Huh. No? Okay. Huh. Huh. Nope. And I got myself out of the house. I am so bad at that particular jump puzzle. Here we go. Let's get back in here. Okay. I will make my way up there, though. Eventually. And it's something to do in the meantime. While I'm chilling and talking with all of you lovely darlings out there. Because boy howdy. Am I bad at jump puzzles? No, that won't work. Oh my goodness. I wish I was good at jump puzzles. I just do. It would be amazing. It's like, I'm pretty good at a lot of things, but this is not one of them. I just want to get on top of my house. Is that so wrong? Is it so wrong? Oh, nope. Failure. Come on. Come on, let me up. Let me up. Nope. Oh. Well, okay. Y'all can now see me fail in other ways. It's fine. Oh boy. I love it. I love it. Okay. Oh. Oh no. We got Amarat. Oh boy, I haven't gotten Amarat in a gosh darn long time. Boy howdy. So everything's on fire. Just so you know, that's, yeah. It's great. Do I have any new people? No new people. Unfortunate. This is such a good dungeon when we first did it during the initial X pack, because this was the one of the first dungeons you got to do at 80. or 79 or something like that. I don't remember, but it was good. And thank you, Jody. I mean, gonna hydrate while trying not to die. Hey, there we go. We good. No fire resistance down. No, fire resistance up. Leave me alone, you dumb bomb. Get out of here. Your girl ain't got time for that. I ain't got no time for none. None whatsoever. And, Kabuski. I don't know if anybody happens to have played 14 and remembers these. They pulled quite a few mobs from, 12. And it's always funny to see them because I'm instantly like, oh, look, that's a friend right there. They're not your friend. They will kick you in the face. But to me, they're friends in my heart. You know, just like right in the heart thing. It's good. Oh, goodness. All right. Oh, we going big. Oh, we going big. Oh, we going to bigums. I like going bigums. Let's see if it holds up, though. I'm gonna pop some of my cool abilities that make us be strong. Just to be absolutely sure. Just to give the tank a little bit more oomph, you know. Because I care. Oh, I love this dungeon, though. I really should pop us into explorer mode at some point tonight, and we go for a walk through all of the dungeons, because you can do that now, and it's really freaking cool. Why does the tank not have aggro? I think. Oh dear. Please take your aggro. Kind person, please. I don't want it. Oh, goodness. All right. I am itself. I love how the Amaratians made some real freaky biz. Like, look at this thing. It's got, like, a weird, flower horn. Is that an artichoke? That actually looks like an artichoke. This thing's got mouths, like, everywhere. I don't like it. I do not like it. Okay. Hey, can we not? I was just getting into my rotation. I would really like it if you didn't do that. But whatever. It's fine. I'll just, you know. Aren't we supposed to hide? Oh. You can just not hide. Oh dear, right, the buildings fall. I forgot about that. I've completely forgotten about this boss, actually. Like, now, I remember how god-awful ugly it is, but I don't they're coming back to me, but I don't entirely remember the mechanics. Which is fine, honestly. Okay. I've only got a little fire damage. It's fine. Fine. I don't even know what that stack means. It's probably just, like, a weakness or something, I'm sure. It's meteor time. Nope. I don't want it. Oh dear. All right, I forgot how much I hate this. Right. Oh, and everybody ate each other. Cool stuff. I love this. We might live through this. We'll see. Oh dear. Okay. Well, if I can somehow manage to stay alive, we might actually make it. The Gunbreaker can kind of heal to a point, and I've got some stuff. It's mostly just going to be trying to not do something stupid. Okay. Fingers crossed. Okay. Whoop, there we go. That worked out enough. Okay, we just gotta stay alive. We might just do this. Maybe. We'll see. Dang it, I ate something. That's fine, though. Limit break's almost there. I'm just showing up, though, that I am very much not a great dancer, but I am something at least. I'm keeping us healed up at least, and I might just be able to... Oop, 2%. I think we're gonna do this. Okay, I just gotta keep hitting, keep hitting, keep hitting. Oh my gosh. Yes! Yes, yes, yes! That was amazing! I can't believe we did that! Wow! Frick yeah! Woo! That was amazing! Yes! Yes, yes, yes! Good heckin' stuff! I didn't expect us to... I mean, I did, because I know I'm awesome. Some of the folks in the chat are apologizing, and I'm like, nah, it's cool, dog. That made me feel awesome. I feel so cool now. So, no harm, no foul. That was amazing. I'm very heckin' proud of that one. Okay. No! Get your AoEs away from me! Let me help this healer out. Oh, yeah. There we go. I got you, healer. No worries at all. You my friend. Gotta look out for your healers. Very important. Very important indeed. Your healers are your friends. They keep you alive. Especially when I'm the healer. Please don't let me be tied to things. I don't want to suffer. Oh, goodness. Nope, nope, nope. How about you don't? Thank you kindly. Nope. Terminus Flesher. That's a weird, awful name. Oh yeah, look at the city. Look at this. Frickin' comets are coming down from the sky. The world is literally ending. Like, look at that guy back there. There's like some weirdo with a laser beam over there, just like, "Bleh. I'm gonna laser beam all of your faces." It's awful.
The city's burned. The waters ran red with blood.
Look at this guy. This big book-faced weirdo. I don't know what's happening there. That jerk's like, hey, what if I did lasers? And I'm just like, hey, what if you didn't do lasers? How about that? And it's like, no, I think I'm gonna do lasers. And then everybody gets sad. Okay. Oh, I'm still dance partnering the tank. Well, that's fine. There we go. Okay. Well, goodness knows. It is actually really nice to get back into this dungeon again. It's been a really, really long time, and it's bringing back some good feels. You know, and also sad ones, because, you know, the entire city's burning, the place is on fire. Everyone's kind of literally dying right now. So, you know, it's just a memory. It's fine. It's already passed. This is not the current times. Thankfully. Kind of questioning that now that I'm thinking back on it. Oh, goodness. All right. I'm gonna say again, any of you folks out there that have played 12 will probably recognize this jerk face. And now we got the cool music again. I pressed the wrong dancer button. But let's be honest, no dancer button is wrong. Yeah, it's a big ugly chicken. Look at this thing. Look at this thing's face. Got a weird goblin old man mask thing going on. I love it. Now here's the fun part of this actual fight is the large amount of ads, because the chicken is in fact a chicken. Now if everybody can just not die, that'd be great. Which I have faith that we're not going to have a similar situation to our first boss there. Yup, same. Big same on that one. It was absolutely wonderful. 12 out of 10. I was like, oh, look, this is a cutie. And I went to go run up to it and was like, oh, you're killing me. Oh, I'm going to die. And then proceeded to just, well, die. It was great. It was great. Good times. Good times all around. I love Final Fantasy XII. I do actually love Final Fantasy XII. It is probably one of my favorites. Whoop. Hi. The aggro's mine now. This is my aggro. I don't want it. Actually, I don't. But I took it. It's fine. This is fine. Everything is fine. All right. Honkus. Donkus. Bonkus. Ugh. I don't like these. Well, I do like these fleshers, but I don't like their name. I don't want to deal with anything that's called a flesher. And now it's going to try and explode. And it's like, what if you don't? I'd really like it if you didn't explode, actually. That'd be really great. No bursty. No bursty. All right. And we're gonna do buttons. Don't you start with your angry red blinking. Whatever. And there it goes. Ow. Okay. I don't want any of this. Okay. So.
Just a little further.
Ah, yes, so check it out. My favorite part of this dungeon. We're like straight up like in the sky right now. Like the stars are literally falling from like above the atmosphere. The world below is literally burning. This is great. Yeah, I would think so too. But it was like, I'm gonna hold out. Because that birdie wanted to make sure it was extra big, unfortunately. That weird thing. I don't even know where the frick that came from. If that's a Final Fantasy boss from a previous game, I'm not familiar with it, but I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Just not a fan. Not a fan. Nope. Nope. Don't you do it. You get away from me with all your nonsense. But still, I love this whole build up. Like, look, it looks like literally just ending. Oh, V's, that reminds me. some of the new story stuff, I think 14's finally gonna have its space arc. Except the only planet we're really gonna go to is gonna be the moon, so that'll be fun. Because the moon might just have a whole god in it. Moon's haunted. It's unfortunate. I hate this guy. I hate this guy so much because I remember doing I don't even remember Shadowbringers, or not Shadowbringers, but Stormblood's raid tier and thinking of, no, I don't remember. Frick. It all blends together after a while. Frick all if I remember, but whew. I'm just thinking of that boss and remembering the up and the down and the getting stoned. Ugh. Not the fun kind, to say the least. I would like to be an astronaut, honestly. Send me to the freaking moon. Cause I know, interestingly enough, a lot of folks have been asking for a new crafter. I saw some folks were like, man, we need like a mechanist, like not a machinist like the gun guy, but like a tinker robot, an engineer or something like that. Like, we don't have that as a crafting job per se. Usually robots and stuff like that is usually like under the metalworking or like armor or something like that. So I'd be kind of interested to see if they did something like that, but it'd be kind of, they've never added a new crafter, and it does kind of already, you know, it's already kind of suffering as is to level those, but yeah, look at that, look at all this. It's good background material, if nothing else. But yeah, hey, look, it's that jerk that's been flying around. Isn't this great? I'm very excited. I'm not, actually. Oh, goodness. All right, a little hecker. It's not actually a little. He's quite large. Him doing a laser. I'm doing a laser. I don't want your lasers. I don't want your extended time lasers. Get out of here with that crap. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping that after the whole thing with Gaia that we will see a geomancer. I'm kind of hoping for it. It'd be kind of cool. I mean, we got the hammer animation, I think. It was, you know. Oh, right, the lasers. I love that. Weird disembodied heads doing them as a lasers. Yeah, I love it. I love it when things do a laser. It's great. Oh, I need to heal myself. I need to finish my dance. And then I need to heal myself. Would be the ideal situation. Okay. Oof. Hey, don't point your deadly rays at me. I don't appreciate that. Ow. Hey, can you not do that? I'm just gonna go all the way back here. Yeah. Ugh, really? Oh, right. I can't walk into the laser. Alright. Give the healer a little chance to heal real quick. Oh, they're doing DPS. Okay, whatever. I'm helping. I got curing dances. Lasers. I love them. They're my favorite. I wish I knew, like, what this thing is. Like, is it some sort of organ? The clovers are kind of neat. Like, I feel like there's some significance in this design, and it's just completely lost on me, which is unfortunate. Nope. I would really love it if you didn't do any of what you're doing. Are we gonna die? Are we not doing enough? I don't know what's gonna happen. Oh, yeah, we're gonna get murdered. Are you actually kidding me? Ow. This is great. Somebody already used the limit break? Oh, they sure did. This is fine. I can't even complain about the DPS because I'm one of them. Alright, who is this tank? They get my love, because we made it through. What do we got? What do we got? Oh. We're just gonna go ahead and head out to the end real quick, because, like, look at this! You ever wanted to watch a world burn? Because, like, there it is. Right freaking there. Wild. Absolutely wild. Anywho. Let's make our way on out of here. And continue on our roulette's daily journey of heckin' doing stuff. Oh, right, I was trying to get to the top of my house and continuing to fail. Right. I'm very cool. Okay. What's next? My brain is forgetting how to click buttons. Already did that one, Main scenario, guild hest. Yeah, let's do normal raids. Let's see what happens. What do I got? Less than 5 minutes? Alright. Countdown. Let's see if I can, try this again. I'm still determined. Nope. Nope, but that was quick. Frick. Probably help if I... Oop. I don't know where I'm gonna land. And they got me mid-jump, so I guess we'll see what happens. Oh. Oh. Well, I guess we get the jam. Okay. I will get the summoner, I guess. We gonna go... It's time to play with cars, my friends. It's car time. Here we go. Love this song. It's good. Yes. Yes. Oh god, I actually have to pay attention, right? Nope. Yup. This is gonna go well. This is gonna go super, super good. This song never gets old. This Titan does sure get old, though. Freaking weird car guy. actually having to pay attention because, boy howdy, I do not entirely remember the mechanics here. And I'm kind of going on the fly with it. But it's okay. There he goes. It's time for lasers. Titan. Oh gosh. I got too into the Titan. Wow, everyone died. Everyone died. Absolutely amazing. I'm gonna take a minute to hydrate myself. This is fine. We'll take a minute to take a look at our surroundings. It's actually pretty great. I love this arena. It's real simple, but it definitely, it's in there. I mean, that is basically what Titan is a goddamn frickin' some sort of weird geomantic freaking transformer. Look at that! I remembered how to do a mechanic. I'm so proud. Okay. We good, we good. I'm just gonna hang here and let them heal for a second. Because why the frick not? I don't care. Let's heckin' go. Oh dear. Okay. Okay, so that's the one we don't want. No wanty. No looky. No touchy. There we go. Okay. I remember watching the Savage fights for this. I didn't actually, raid this tier, for Shadowbringers. And, watching this was, the Titanic Savage fight is, a fight. Let me tell ya. It's a fight. And I'm into it. It requires a heck of a lot of patience and just... I can tell, like, just because I know myself, I would be that person that would jump in and end up dying repeatedly. You know, if I wasn't tanking the darn thing, because usually that's what I do whenever I raid, is I tank. Okay. There we go. Him a car. Him a car. Hacker. Because I think he does this car thing, like, 4 times, and he does it really, really freaking fast. Now look at him. He's just on his little RTV. Wild. Absolutely wild. Okay. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's just doing Stone Crusher. I don't care about that. You can crush all the stones you want, as long as it ain't me. For I am a rock. Strong. Valiant. Heckin' cool. We go, make my way around. Because I know in the Savage fight, basically all of this happens the same way, but it's faster. It's a lot faster, and it is terrifying, and I love it. Also, heck you, Titan. Eat my shorts. I don't want any of this crap. None of it. None. But I do want the tiny Eden. Oh wait, I already got one. Never freaking mind. Heck yeah, have my calm healer. You're good. You're real cute looking. You cute little row and your cute little shirt and what have you. You heckin' cute. All right. All right. Well, that went well. Okay. What do we got left? Just Alliance, I guess. Let's see what suffering that we get to have. Dang it. Let me out. Dang it. I just want to jump on top of my house. Why are you like this, evil tower? You evil, awful tower. Oh, dang it. You know what? I don't care anymore. I don't want to get on my roof. This is not important. Let's go check out my house. I haven't been there in a while. I mean, I was actually just there the other day. By the other day, I mean today. Today is a day that I was here and there at the same time. Yes. While we wait for the queue, might as well give you a tour. I got my cool tree. I love that tree. Got some plants. You know, the usual. I got my boys. They keep an eye on trees and stuff. Yeah. Got beachfront, Shirogane property, you know. Big old carbuncle house because it's absolutely ridiculous. I do not like the pillars, but you know what? It's fine. It's gorgeous. I love it. Go ahead and head inside. It's been a minute since I've showed this place off, so a lot of you should know, but I happen to really like dragons, and it just so happens that Bahamut is in this video game, and I got a lot of them. I got a lot of Bahamuts, a lot of them. I just ended up making this whole For Allegan themed because why the frick not? Yeah, look at this. It's great. Frickin' little, yeah. Yeah. Good job, Bahamut. I love you, baby. I love you. And then downstairs is pretty cool. It's chill space. You got, you know, a tea table. You got books by the fire. Because, you know, you got to keep the fire going. You toss the bad fanfics into the fire, and then you get to keep the shelf with all the good ones. Also, the flowers make animations. There's a cool hot tub. Well, a hot tub, not a cool hot tub. Kind of be against the whole point if it was a... Anyways. Some cool sitting areas. I still need to fill this shelf up with cute little plushies. And then if we take a little detour here... you have Sam's room. Don't ask. It's here though. I spent so much time getting this stupid rug. Now they're so easy to get. But back in the day, they were not. And boy, howdy, did I spend far too much time making that happen. Then up here, I decided to go with the whole, you know... I got waifu tables, carbuncles, and it's cute. It's cute up here. I like it a lot. And then, like, this NPC is cute. Look at her. She's precious. That's the only reason why she's here. I don't need all the crap that she has. I don't need it. I just think she's cute. Oh, yeah. Can I? Oh, yeah. Okay. And then I got like gems, and this is my cool bed and my desk. You know, it's pretty boss. I'm a fan. Anyways, yeah, that's basically the house. I haven't changed it in a while, and honestly, I've been thinking about doing a remodel at some point, but that's also work, and I don't wanna. Oh, goodness. Let's go explore the neighborhood. I haven't done that in a while. Did y'all see my peacock yet? Now you have. He's a very good boy. Him do a present. Very good. Very, very good. Okay. Let's see. Anybody make any cool houses recently? Most of the folks in my neighborhood have the Shirogane housing, and I'm like, boring. I mean, it's cute, but it's boring. I've actually had people send me messages telling me to change my house because the carbuncle sticks out too much, but obviously I didn't. Because, frick that. Frick that sideways. Not having it. I spent too much time getting that house. I am gonna carbuncle the frick out of that bad boy. There's a lot of moa heads in my neighborhood now that I'm looking at it. The heck? Why is... I mean, they're cute, don't get me wrong, but... Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta do the Heaven's Turn stuff too. I haven't done that yet. And then, oh yeah, see that house right there? That's the plot that I want to eventually get for the free company at some point. That's my hope anyways. We saved up like 50 million and we're just kind of holding on to it until, you know, until we're able to get a plot, which is probably going to take a while. That's the new house. Oh, look at that. That is good. And it just has the front yard with all the plants? Holy crap. Oh, and it goes all the way around? Oh, I gotta get that. God dang it. That's too powerful. That's way too powerful. Holy crap. That was actually the reason. Yeah, I know, it's a very weird chocobo, but you know, I think he's doing his best, living his best life. Very fluffy, if nothing else. Him got a lot of feathers. He's a good boy. He's a very good boy. His name's Frank. It's Frank. Gosh, what's with everybody doing the bamboo? Oh, is that the medium? Oh, wait. What housing is that? Is that the Shirogane one? There's been a lot of housing that I just have not, like, actually taken the time to look and see what they are. So I'm very, very excited. I need to take the time to go look. Because honestly, don't get me wrong, I love my carbuncle. But also, you know, it's nice to change it up here and then. Nope, I don't want to go to that house. I want to go back to the free company. We'll go take a ride around there. I haven't done that either in a hot minute. It might be fun. While we wait for this raid. God, I wonder what it's going to end up being. I'd actually be pretty okay if it was near, to be honest with you. I like the near raids. Wacky as they are. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is another one of the new houses, and this is actually a medium. Oh, golly, that scared the crap out of me. Hello. This plot has... Oh, that's cute. Oh, and that's in blue, too? Oh, that's cute. God dang, that's cute. Ugh. Because that's actually the one I was thinking about getting for the FC. Because the Otterly Otters is really cute. But I've been thinking about getting the other one just to kind of switch it up a little bit. Because, I mean, don't get me wrong, our house is boss. I mean, look at this. It's precious. It's got the little otters. They're very good. All right. What we get? Place your bets now. Really? Oh no. Well. Really, Weeping City. Out of all of the things you could have picked, you gave me Weeping City. Great, cool. This is gonna be fine. This is gonna be just fine. Okay, you are not getting anything from me. You don't have a belt equipped. Well, you actually have some stuff going on. Yep, you. You are my dance partner. Congratulations, you've been picked. Oh, dearie me. And immediately someone's like, oh, I haven't done this but once. Oh, this is gonna be an interesting run, y'all. This is gonna be interesting. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Maybe, probably, hopefully. I would like to repeat that one of my DPS does not have full equipment on, so yeah. I guess we'll see what happens. But hey, at least we get to fight giant crocodiles. Look at these hackers. Look at these beautiful heckin', like, I love them. I want one as a mount. I want a flying crocodile as a mount. That would be a good idea. Really and truly, it would be a good idea. More Peloton, double Peloton, Pelotonacious. Nope, don't you dare. Yay. 'Cause, okay. If I am remembering correctly, the first boss is going to be the spider. Yeah, I'm fairly certain it's gonna be the spider. Yeah, the spider. Great. I love the spider. Well, hello there. Wow, we're just gonna go right in there, huh? Wow, I don't even have technical? Oh, goodness. Goodness golly. Goodness golly, Miss Molly. This is fine. This is fine. Nope. You keep your butt away from me. I don't want it. I don't want your cool spider butt. Oh, that's not me. Goodbye. Way to get everybody stuck, my friends. Yep, do your thing. Whoop. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Dang it! Oh, someone got me out. I don't think there's a boot big enough in Eorzea for this sweetie pie. This gorgeous creature. Alright. Okay. I actually really like spiders. So. Ah, there you are. But I'm gonna do the smart thing and I'm gonna go down. 'Cause I don't know. We'll see. We gotta get these key knots. Probably the most important thing we can do is get the key knots because we gotta knock. It's coming back to me. Coming back to me, but we have to hit these. Because then what ends up happening is the whole web comes back down, thankfully. And that's what we want. Bam. Hey, welcome back. Welcome back. That's all I've got. Just, we squished you. There we go. I had to move my chair. No! No! Keep away from me! Dang it! Oh, dear. Perfect. This is going really well, actually. I'm very happy with this. Heck yeah. Hey. Hey. Quit with your spitting. Rude. Incredibly rude. Oh, I don't have improv. Boo. I can't even do the fun stuff. Ugh. It's the worst. It's not actually the worst. I actually really like this raid. The mechanics in it are a little bit weird, and Ozma is, well, Ozma. So, you know. Ozma be Ozma. That reminds me, I still need to do Bardesian Arsenal at some point. That would be exciting. That'd be a fun stream, wouldn't it? Trying to get through Bardesian Arsenal. Ugh. I would like to, because I still want to get my Ozma mount. I have everything to do it. Like, I'm like right there. Ah, frick. Yeah. Beautiful. Oh yeah, this spider's dead. Come on, come on. Bye. Heck yeah, I'm the prey that bites back. Chop, chop. I'm a nibble. Oh yeah, it's just a deluge. Going on a river rafting adventure. A river rafting adventure. And down we go. We got, hey, did you order some boots? Cause here's some boots. Really? We're gonna tank these separate? Okay, cool, sure, that's fine. I love tanking things separately. Definitely don't want to group everything up so that way people can AoE things. Definitely not. No, totally. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, goodness gravy. Well. Right, there we go. Heck all y'all. Heck all y'all boots. Ain't got no time for no boots. Ain't got no time for no ghosts. I ain't got time for neither. No spooks in this house. No spooks. But maybe a little spook. Just a little bit. As a treat. Oh, goodness gravy. Okay. Come on. Murder, murder. Let's go. Everybody gets a Peloton. Peloton. I see someone still rocking their Christmas gear. I actually really like the music from here. There's the pyramid. And this guy. And his foregull and his weird little pointy feet and his ball and everything that's happening here is just not great. Okay, so if I remember correctly, at some point I need to die. There's a mechanic that requires dying. But it's not now. It's after. Nope. I don't want to be a zombie. Thank you kindly. Oh. I was like, what the frick is beeping at me, and it's like, oh yeah. I had fan dances to use, and I'm not wasting them quick enough. The game got mad at me. Oop. Oh, nope, someone's going for that one, someone's going for that one, someone's on that one, okay. Yep, we're all good. No, we are not. Yes, we are. Oh, I don't, oh, okay, I do, I just... The usual... Whatever mahoos it. Whatever mahoos it. Okay, Dorito time! No, you gotta stack the Doritos. Okay. People don't remember that mechanic, but that's fine. I'll just be a frog. It don't do me no harm. Oh, goodness, that's a mood. Alright, come on. Oops, some people weren't paying attention. Alright, let me remember the order first. I think we take the succubus down first, if I remember correctly, because she's gonna do some dumb charm stuff, and ain't nobody likes that. As charming as she may be, nobody wants anything to do with that. And then the next one will be this guy. Honestly, both of them, because they just both do, like, a bunch of awful AoEs. And nobody likes them. Nobody. Okay, I gotta turn around. Woo, we good. Alright, come on, dude. Do your thing. Kabooski. Ow. That sure did hurt. Okay, now this time, if I remember correctly, now we want to be dead. Yeah, everybody's getting in there because Mega Death. Oh, Kai's dead. Again. I'm only a little dead now. Oh, yay, fire. That's right. He does a little bit of fire. He's a spicy little meatball. That's right. Everybody loves a spicy little meatball. Okay, I don't think I need to be dead again. No, I do. Thank you. Oh, golly. I did not, like, miss doing this back in the day. I did not. It was a lot harder to get people on that mechanic. I mean, it's not difficult because it's basically... Oh, no. Oh, golly, that's right. I forgot about this. It's just me and these two, though. Are you gonna... And this is gonna cause me bleeding. So... Oh, Dorito. Dorito stacking. Yay! Dorito stack mechanic complete. I miss Doritos. I miss calling it Doritos. Doritos is the best freaking name for a mechanic ever. Did you have your Dorito stack today? No? Nope. Y'all need to get in here. That's fine. We killed it. Yeah. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Here we go. Y'all, it's time. Phasma. There he is up there. He's peeping. I'm peeping. Excuse me. Hi. Ooh. Unintentionally looking up. So yeah, check out all these coffins. These are all demons. Those are all like super scary demons in there. There's tons of them in here. It's awful. Awful in that they all want to murder us. I, for one, do not wish to be murdered. So we're gonna murder them first. It's the face! Oh boy, that's right! The face! How could I forget about the face? There's the fire. Don't you big burst. Don't you do it. Ah, frick. Ah, no, we're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. Probably. Maybe. Ah, the Parthenope. The Parthenope. Hello, Parthenope. Why don't you Parthacan instead of Parthenope? Or Parthaya instead of Parthenope? I don't frickin' know. Did nobody press the button? I'm just gonna sit here and dance. Button pressed. Whoop. I'm gonna LB this guy. 'Cause frick you! Do something. That's one less mechanic I have to do, and I'm always down for that. This guy's got such a long cast with this, too. Yeah, we should be able to murder it before the next cycle, I think. I hope so. Does anybody else want to LB? Anybody? Maybe? No, we don't need it. We're good. Okay, bye! Oh, goodness. Alright. Ozma time? I think it's Ozma time. I don't want it to be Ozma time. Really don't want it to be Ozma time. Yeah. It's Ozma time. Yay, Ozma time. God, I haven't done Ozma in actually years. Thinking about it. Where's my waymark? Oh, we've started? Okay. Cool. I like it when we start things. All right. So... Oh, we didn't get one. I guess. No, there's 3 of them. Why is ours over there? Okay, whatever. They die a lot quicker than what I remember them being. Good. That was always the scary part. Oh god, what was triangle? Triangle was close. Triangle was close. Triangle was close. I think. Nope, triangle was not close. Triangle was not close. Yeah, I loved it too. It was very helpful. Oh, we're already black holing? Oh, all right. All right. Ah, the Nether Realm. What have you. This is so weird. Like, is this I always wondered if this was like a reference to something that I just didn't know about. Because I don't actually know, like, Ozma. Like, I'm pretty, like, 90% sure Ozma is from a Final Fantasy XIV. I just don't, or not Final Fantasy XIV, but from Final Fantasy. I just don't know which. And then, like, this whole realm is really scary. I don't like the music. Not a fan of like, any of it. Nope. Oh, I have aggro. I like having aggro. Okay, so triangle was out. Was it square that was in? I think it was square that was in. I guess we'll find out. Square was in! Okay, square is in, triangle is out. We've got orbs. Cool. I love orbs. I got one at least. Okay. Orbs. I remember usually eating that as a healer. But I went ahead and took one anyways, because I was feeling hungry. Okay. Gosh, I want some ice cream. God freaking dang it, I want some ice cream. Wow, who was the Dinglebop who did that? Ah, jeez. Oh, and I don't have my thing. Someone should order ice cream. I think that would be a good idea. Triangles out. Triangles out. Triangles out. 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 Suffer. I learned my lesson. Oh, really? You're about to do that, huh? Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Love it. Love it. Ah, shoot. Oh. Oh, we made it out before, we made it out before, dice happens. Oh, gosh, I hate dice. I'm always really bad at it. Every single time. Okay. Search. Are those cute? Nah, they're not cute. I don't care. Plus, I think there's a there's a, dyeable version of it, so heck that. Wow, really? You're just gonna pull? Okay. Impatient friends today. Impatient friends. Hi, Califasteri. Nice to see your your nice butt. I mean, it works on you. Okay. Now let's see if the tank will do a good job and not... Oh crap, this is gonna be one of those tanks that likes to, tilt the boss around whenever you're already kind of moving yourself. Love that. Okay, I'm watching you, lady. Oh, I'm watching you. I'm watching the floor. Nope, I see you. I see you doing the thing that I don't like you doing. I see it, and I don't believe it. I don't believe in it at all. Not gonna lie, don't super like Califasteri in general, though. Not one of my favorite bosses. Kind of weird tentacle hair boss, and I'm like, I mean, I guess. Somebody's into that. Oh, we got a bijou. It's bijou time. She gonna have her a slurp. Nope. Is that following me? No. I was following somebody else who decided to run me over because they care. I love it. Frick, there's a bijou still up? Okay, we're good. There she go. Yum, 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 yum. Delicious. Okay. Keep your hair away from me. Tentacles are good for you. Definitely. Okay. So if I remember correctly, you want in on the blades. And you want out on the knockers. Yeah, I remembered, right? We good. Okay. Who hit a hair trap? Y'all gotta stop getting trapped. Okay. And she's gonna do a cut. She's gonna do a cut and dodge, that's what it is. And then a slice, cause she rude. Oh golly. She's doing extension again. Okay, and this is the slice and dice. That's right. Gonna make that big X. Ah, frick. Ah, frick. Don't. Ah, there goes the raid. Okay, that's less people than I thought. I legitimately thought that was about to be the entire frickin', That's like one of the worst things with her, is getting her on the side like that. Frick! The hair got me. Come on. Let me out. Thank you. Got her. I take full responsibility for that. That was all me. Yep. Do I have that? I don't actually. I'm gonna roll on it. I don't need a coffin lid. I already have that. I don't think I have one of the cards yet though. Give me the goods. Hey. Got it. I want to know what's up with this. Like, there's not any other corner, but right here. I'm just like, who are you? What do you want? I don't like you. Alright, come on. Yeah, I agree. That does seem like something Dante would fight. Very much so. Like, not even as a joke. Like, that is definitely a Dante punch. Okay. Well, that takes care of the roulettes. Actually, that's all the ones that I want to do, because I'm sure not doing main scenario, because frick that. Frick that, 5 ways to Sunday. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a quick moment because I need to get some more water. I'm almost out. And get myself a good stretch in. Y'all also, I implore you to do the same. And then if anything, why don't we go do the Heavens Turn New Year's story? I think that'll be fun. I haven't done that one yet. On this character, at least. So, yeah, let's do that. So, be right back. Hello. I've returned. I have water now. I have a large amount of water. Pretty great, actually. You're pretty great, actually. Button. Okay, I remembered which one it was. Hi, I'm back again. So, hey, by the by, if you haven't seen it yet, I'm gonna take a quick moment before we jump into the Heaven's Turn story. I got a logo and, like, a t-shirt and a whole bunch of other crap, cool stuff now. Like, I'm really freaking, it's pretty cool. It's on, like, Streamlabs and, like, the Teespring and whatever. Somebody wanted Teespring, specifically because of the sizing, but either way about it. I just think the logo, I just think it looks cool. I feel really cool right now because I have a logo. I also really want some chocolate, of which I don't have, but it's fine. But either way, I would say, check it out. The logo was made by multiple friends, Jordan and Basil. It just kind of came together, and I'm just like, yes, I'm cool now. I'm cool, and I have a logo, and it's a space tree. Like, frick yeah, space tree, right? It's pretty cool. I feel pretty cool about it. But anywho, where the frick is the, I think it's over here? In Limsa, maybe? I guess we'll find out. Because I abso-positively. Oh gosh, look at all the people here. Anybody dootin'? We got some dancing. It's a good outfit. Let's see. A lot of people doing the chicken dance. Some folks are sweeping. There's just a pile of people over here. All right. Wowzers. What's my frame rate at right now? Wow, 47. Used to be a lot lower. So I'll take it. Considering it's a busy Limson night. And I've got everything cranked to max. That's fine. Okay, Aft Castle. Let's go see what the New Year's story is all about. It's always really cute. It is pretty much guaranteed to be good. And this year is the year of the ox. Hello, look at you. We got a friend. Hello. Can I even wear this? I can't. Amazing. Okay. I'm a rabbit and I can't have, hats. What? I mean, I'm going to do this on my other character eventually. Hopefully sometime this week. Oh, goodness. Aw, well, thank you for stopping by all the same. Yeah, Oh. Yay. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, I haven't done Heaven's Sword yet. But no, I was doing story, so I got distracted and was like, I needed to do some stuff on my main today, so I'm thinking next week's stream will probably be running around on that character though, actually. So if I do that, you should definitely come and hang out too. Yay, because I still need to get my Aether points and somebody needs to fly me around for that. And oh, goodness, hello. Some of these names are familiar. I am just oh, goodness. Hi everyone. Yay, everybody's coming to come say hi now. Golly. And yes, I was about to say it. So here we go. You mean mochi? Yes, I've pounded my fair share. Hi. Oh, goodness. Oh, yes. I am a woman of culture. Thank you for noticing, random man in your weird ox hat. Thank you so much. A Gozu. Okay, so last year it was the Cyclops, and now this year we're doing a Gozu, I guess? Let's see. Okay. Let's go investigate the pounding site, everybody. I do love investigating a good pounding. Aw. Why, absolutely. You can come along, my friends. Oh, hi, Gucci. Yay, everybody's here. Oh, boy. Hi, everybody. This is so fun. Oh, gosh, golly. It's nice to see you all tonight. I'm just, you know, doing shenanigans in 14 because I can. Where is the pounding site? I need to go get some pounding done. I am ready for a good pounding. Yup. Nighttime, so I gotta go with the brightest thing that I can possibly summon, which is this gigantic glowing bird. And it's on theme. Oh my goodness, golly, though. It's really nice to have you all here, though. Thank you so much for stopping by, and golly, gosh darn it. Oh, look at that. Whoa. The heck? Oh! It started. Okay. Long thought devoured after the previous turn of the heavens, the celebratory mochi turned monster from the Far East has returned. Does it crave revenge? The flesh of unsuspecting Lalafels? It won't matter if you manage to slice it into delectable morsels. Alright. Ah, frick you. No squish and flick. Why do y'all keep making haunted mochi? Can you stop making mochi that comes to life? I would really appreciate it. And now we just have this other, like, ugh, oh my gosh. Hey, how about you stop that? Am I the only one doing this? There's one other person doing this. Oh, I should have done this on tank. All right, well, this is fine. At least I can heal myself. Let me summon my chocobo. Oh, shoot. Come on, do something that... Okay, we're good. Oh gosh, so how are all of you doing tonight? What's going on? I hope your night's been going well, and if it's not, I hope I can make it a little bit better for you. Well, it's nice that you all stopped by. I'm still just kind of freaking out about that, not gonna lie. It's just like, ah, look at you all, golly. Just gosh golly. I mean, I can do one whole dance. It's really cool. I don't know if you heard about it. It's called the Curing Dance. It's pretty boss. Very powerful and definitely not weak and lame. Definitely. don't want to murder the little ladybugs, but I keep almost hitting them. Oh gosh. Are more people showing up? Will I not be alone soon? Ugh. Though, I gotta say, this thing is pretty cute. It's got its little bow, it's got its little leaves. It's precious. It's honestly very precious. I wonder if we'll ever get one as like a minion or something. Oh, yay, more mochi! Thank freaking goodness. God, now I want mochi! I want ice cream! Or chocolate! Like, heck me up! No, nope, 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 nope. Nope, don't you do it. There we go. Okay. Okay, are you gonna do the other run? Are you gonna do 2? Yeah, you sure freaking are. You piece of trash mochi monster. Gosh, though, really, legitimately, I do want some mochi. The grocery store used to sell some near here, but they stopped, and I'm sad about it. I think the only place I could probably get some decent mochi would be, unfortunately, Trader Joe's. Dang. Alright. Oh, it's getting smaller. We're making our way downtown. Slowly but surely. Go. Oh, more mochi. Gosh, I wish I had like a healer to level because I kind of just want to. I've been in a mood to heal, and I just haven't gotten the chance to. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is taking 5 million years. I'm just glad that I'm so good at mochi pounding, you know? I'm very, very good at pounding. Ow! Oh, I don't even have... Oh, wow, never mind. I don't have my curing waltz. I'm going to freaking die. Cause what? I'm level 15? Oh, geez. Yeah. Oh, no. What? I am really good at pounding. I do this every year. It's tradition. Oh, goodness. No. Stop it. There. Thank goodness. I'm free. Okay, back to Limsa. Thanks, giant random ox man with your big angry thing. Yeah, let's see here. Yeah, about 45, 50 FPS. Honestly, that ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. Used to be I'd be at like 20 or 25 there, but now it's like, hey, I see you. This game's like, I see you with your 5600X and 27 Super, and I'm like, yeah, the frick you sure do. Now, fricking run good. Run like the freaking wind. Alright. Let's do it. Where is Wakimaru? Oh, there you are. Hey, buddy. Heck yeah, we pounded that mochi real good. I am a professional pounder of mochi. Yeah. Okay. So they just recycled it from last year. More mochi. which is fine, honestly. It's kind of cute, honestly. Thank you. Oh, I want to deliver treats. Heck yeah. Let's go deliver some treats. That sounds cute. I like doing cute things. Oh boy. Okay, I get to pick one. I want the black one. Yeah, I get to do cute things. We get to do stuff. What do I get out of it? Advent cakes? Yeah, I can do that later. This? Nodding cattle? I need one of those. Absolutely. And then I gotta get one of these. And then gotta get some Zoni every year. Perfect. Now I got cute little head bobbing cows. That sounds so cute. I love it. Goodness. Well, that was a cute story. That was a bit short, but usually the New Year's one is, which is fine, honestly, because hey, meh, it's all good. The Christmas one this year was really freaking good, so I'll give him a pass. Well, the next one, I guess, would be Valentine's Day. Now that I think about it. Yeah. My big stupid carriage. I love this thing. It was a terrible idea. Don't buy it, but also do because it's really great. Oh my goodness, I got nothing. I totally bought that thing and I have no regrets. None whatsoever. Okay, here, let's put this where is it? Housing. Oh. What do you mean you can't place any more items? What is my house? Oh, gosh. Huh. Okay. Well, fine then. Didn't I have a beaver up here? Yes. Store you. Yeah. Cute. Cute, 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 cute. Yeah. Aw, look at that. Oh, look at it. It's so tiny. Oh, look at them. They're so cute. Look at them and their little head bobbles. Aw, that's precious. Look at that. That's precious. Absolutely 10 out of 10 Square. Worth it. 100%. I cannot. That was amazing. Bless. Absolute bless. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see what I got going on over here. Okay, so what to do next? Well, I was thinking on leveling on this character, but you kind of got, since Coochie, you and all the rest came along, I'm kind of tempted to go ahead and switch over to the Gilgamesh character and kind of keep doing the Shadowbringer story. I've got about an hour left, so. You know what? Sure. Let's go that route. I think it would be fun. Oh, that wasn't what I wanted. Let's go pop some data senses. Plus we get the beautiful title screen. Who doesn't love it? Oh yes, hello. We're gonna ignore that. Nobody saw that, right? Oh. Right, Gilgamesh is busy. Right. Oh goodness. I don't miss it. Come on. Usually I don't see this too often on Excalibur. Sometimes it happens, but pretty much every time I've logged into Gilgamesh, it has been there. So yeah. That's been kind of weird. I'm not used to, because Excalibur's usually fairly busy, but it's not, it usually doesn't have a queue. All right. What was I doing? Oh, right. We were about to go kick Yulmore's butt. That's right. Let's go heck and do that. Yeah, let's do it. That's right. We're gonna go get, we're gonna go get our, Minfilia. Our cutie patootie. I love how it's now daytime. I love how we just shifted time and it's now daytime. I'm that powerful. I mean, I am that powerful. Aww. You look so sad. I forgot how sad she looked. And her weird eyes. Hey! Hey! You heckin' put that sword away, mister.
What now?
I don't know what. Why don't you look? Oh, yeah, there they are. Gosh, I still have to get that mount. Maybe.
It'll take more than a handful of overgrown lizards to ground us.
Hey, don't be mean to the Amaros. They're cute and precious. Haha, night-night, fools. Why can't you just say alarm? Why does it have to be alarm? Absolutely amazing. I totally forgot about this, how we got Minfilia back. I totally, like, didn't even think about it. And here we are, looking fly as heck. Also, hey, look! It's a, it's Purple Sage, which is still weird. Oh, hey, Nep! Well, hello there! Welcome to the party.
It is time. Let us free the Oracle from their clutches.
Let's do it. Let's heckin' do it. We get to ride cute camel birds. I really, really have to get that mount. I need it. I'll get around to it eventually. Most of my DPS are at 60. I just have to level them. I'm just lazy. Oh, goodness. All right, let's go. Let's go. We got a battle to fight. Let's do it. Heck yeah. Oh, I forgot how cool this whole X-Pack makes me feel. Look at him go. Oh, it's weird being purple. Also, there's not a good purple hair color for the Viera. Like, that's really about as good as I could find. All right. I gotta remember how to tank real quick. Okay. I guess I'll turn my tank stance on. Or I'll off. I don't want to tank anything. Frick that. I just have an axe. I'm just here to heck things up. Alright. Eat some dirt, you Morians. Let's go. Specifically you. The rest of you aren't that bad, actually. The ones back, actually, in Yulmore. They're just, you know. Hey, achievements. Oh, there's Alphino. Look at him in his cute little outfit. Look at him. He looks so cute in the little Crystarium outfit. Oh, thank you, Neb. I gotta keep moving, so. Whew. Appreciate that hydration, as always. And I appreciate your face. I appreciate you all. Heck gosh darn it. It's really cool for y'all to just come and hang out with me for a little while. God, golly, it just makes me so happy. I'm just so happy about it. Heck dang. Heck gosh golly. I have no words. You random healer. Cheese mints? Cheese mints? Oh no. Oh right, I do have captions. That's right, I turned those on. I learned that trick. I'm glad they're working. Sort of. Achievements. Achievements. Achievements? I'm kind of curious to see what it does now. Oh, goodness. Oh, what am I doing? Hey, no healers. No healers allowed. Healers are legal unless you were coochie. Then you get to stay. Or anybody else that isn't that particular healer. Actually, all healers are good. Just, dang it, whatever. I am not scum, good sir. Thank you very much. I'm quite adorable. Thank you very much. Have you seen my ears? They're large and cute. Cheese mints. God, there's probably, actually, there is in fact cheese mints now that I think about it. I used to sell those at my cheese shop. It was essentially they were after dinner mints, but they were cheese mints, and we sold them. They were right on top of the counter. I specifically am remembering this now. Palate cleanser kind of deal. Like I don't think it was mint. Well, but it was like a mint in that it was like, you know what I mean. But cause yeah, it was next to the cheese boards on top of the olive bar. I remember now. It was just like they were like an after dinner like mint. Like I don't even think I ever tasted them. They just were mints, and we'd sell them along with the cheese boards to the rich people who don't know any better. Oh, okay. Where are we going? Okay, we're going this way. I still specifically remember one of my best cheese sales was to a dude who had just turned 21, and his mom sent him to my cheese section with $200. $200. And was like, get yourself the fanciest cheeses and the fanciest wines that you can get with $200. And boy howdy, did I sell that kid some expensive cheese and some wine and a cheese board. He got the full suite of cheese knives. It was amazing. And then there was the sorority moms. Oh yeah, no, easily. I'm a lot of my best-selling cheeses were around $15 to $30 a pound, easily. There was one by Sonori or Sartori, that's what it is. Sonori, what was I thinking? Sartori. And it was a cognac, Bellavitano is what they called it. They only made about 1,000 wheels of it, and they make it once a year for Christmas. We only get half a wheel. And they basically, it was very much like their some of their other Bellavitanos, except that this one was dunked in a barrel of cognac. It was yeah, I used to sell that a lot. I mean, I can personally say I've spent probably more money on cheese than I probably should have, but like for example, a good mimolette which is really good if you want to make a real crazy mac and cheese, is gonna run you about $30 a pound. But you can cheat. You can cheat by using Dutch block Gouda, which is about $3 or $4 a pound. It's not that expensive. And then you would use the mimolette on top of it. And the mimolette was so powerful, it obviously overpowered the much cheaper cheese, but you'd still get all the gooiness, and it was really good. I am a brazen thief. Thank you for noticing, Ranjit. I appreciate it. What? I regret nothing. Hello! Yes, it's good to see you. Hi! And yes, I actually used to sell specialty cheese. And I have had well over 200 kinds of cheese. Which is both fortunate and unfortunate for me. I very, very, very much love talking about cheese. Honestly, I would have never left that job if it wasn't for the fact that they did not pay me enough for what I did. But gosh, okay, let me think. Somebody name what your favorite cheese is. Give me anything, whether it's a specific type or just a kind, like if you're a cheddar fan or something like that. Somebody give me something, and I'll go. I will go. Oh, come on, Rajit. Don't start with me. What are you doing? Doing the thing again. Frick your snake. Frick your snake. Munster. Okay, so with Munster, are we talking about true German Munster, or are we talking about the Americanized Munster? Because there is two types there. Because a classic German Munster would be a washed rind, generally in alcohol. Whereas Americanized Munster is kind of basically just a young Gouda with some orange dye on the outside of it. Not that it doesn't taste good, but yeah, there's a couple of different ways to go about that. I'm gonna assume since you used the E in there, you did mean your true Munster, which good on you. Honestly, that one goes so good with a nice strong red. Melt that bad boy on a cracker. Like, by golly, you could basically just treat that. I always like to eat it by treating it like a raclette, and just melt it up real good so it gets nice and fragrant, and it just envelops your nose, and then it gets so nice and gooey. It would just be absolutely amazing on a cracker. Or my preference was these. We used to sell these tiny little toasts. Like, they were literally like about that big, and they were literally like little tiny loaves of bread. And they were great. So good. Oof. And Munster, a good German Munster also does have probably one of my favorite cheese stories as well. Because generally it was made by monks. Specifically thinking about one type of them, it was generally something that was started by monks, where they would ferment the cheese, because the whole idea of Munster is that they couldn't eat meat. So they made a cheese that was very meaty and very rich. So that way, when you they could have essentially a meat replacement. You also got your protein out of it too, which was really nice. And they would just soak it in alcohol, because that's what the best thing they had for like, disinfectants and whatnot in terms of food preservation. So that's pretty much the long short of it. It was honestly, again, it has one of my favorite stories by far. Now, As for cheddar, if you are looking for the sharpest cheddar that you can get your hands on, I can always recommend. A lot of people will go for your American cheddars made in like what is it, Vermont, like your classic Vermont cheddars. No, forget that stuff. Coiler's Welsh cheddar, or Collier's. I always say Coilers. I don't know why. I always have, but it's Collier's, meaning a coal miner. Collier's Welsh cheddar. That is some of the sharpest cheddar that you can get your hands on, and I personally like to take a really sharp cheddar with at room temperature with pepper jelly, and bam, bam, bam. Thank you for the dab. I love it. Ranjit, don't be looking that cool. But Collier's is definitely one of my favorites for sure. Another one that I can recommend, well, I can also recommend the Vermont cheddars. They're good. It's just if you want something really really sharp, the Coilers really is probably the best you could get. There's also the cloth bound cheddars. Those are really fun. What? You'll have to narrow that question down, because are you specifically asking about, like, say, American sliced cheese, like Kraft or something like that? Do you mean American cheeses that are generally made in the US, such as a particular favorite of mine would be Humboldt Fog? Those are it's an American-born brie made with truffle, and it is absolutely divine. It's a goat cheese, actually. It's a goat cheese brie with truffle. It's good stuff. But really and truly, I'd have to say, exactly what American are we talking about here? And yes, Nat, cheddar with apple slices is boss. Bleeker's makes a fantastic, absolutely fantastic, oh, Kraft, okay. I do not hate Kraft. I do not hate American sliced cheese in general for what it is. It is a really easily accessible cheese for a lot of people. But I do have some problems with it in terms of what it has done to the cheese industry, in terms of what people expect. For example, a large majority of your aged cheeses are actually safe for lactose intolerant folks. I mean, obviously, I would definitely say, as always, to test before you go to eating that. But I tend to have a lot of people that are very much lactose intolerant, but they can have aged Goudas like over a year, no problem. 6 month old pepper jack out from Wisconsin, perfectly fine, because of the way that true traditional cheese is made, which is taking the curd from the whey. And the thing is a true, in most cases, a true traditional cheese will take the whey out of the equation, which in some cases takes up to, which only leaves you with about a third, or sometimes if you're lucky, up to half of the curd from the actual, all the milk that you have there. Which is, why the thing is that the liquid in cheese making is where most of your whey is, or where most of your lactose is in the whey. So with a lot of traditional cheeses, since they entirely dispose of the whey, you generally do not have any lactose intolerance to deal with, like in terms of that. But that's where Kraft and Velveeta and a lot of these American cheeses kind of screwed everything up, because in terms of making their product in bulk, they do take the whey and they put it back in. And that's why that one will hit someone who's lactose intolerant a lot more than, say, one of my cheddars that you can easily slice and, you know, use just the same as sliced cheese with a little bit more work, because Kraft and Velveeta and all that stuff, since they have the whey in it, it's gonna hit. And it's not gonna be fun. Oh, by the way, just in terms of the game, because I just totally ignored what happened there, we're going into one of my favorite areas now, so forgive me while I gaggle over the pixies, because I love them all so dearly. But I digress. So I don't hate Kraft, but I hate what it has done to what people think what cheese is. And I have so many people that are like, oh, I can't eat cheese ever because I'm lactose intolerant, when in fact that's not true. And then even some of my, well, that's the thing, it's like a cow's milk mozzarella is actually going to be something you generally don't want to have if you're lactose intolerant. But interestingly enough, in a lot of specialty stores, you can actually pick up buffalo's milk mozzarella, which is has a bit of the same twang as a goat cheese, but they don't have any lactose in their milk. Did I say water buffalo or did I say bison? My brain totally just bison. It's bison mozzarella, which either way, they don't have milk, or they don't have lactose in their milk. And it's the same thing with goat milk as well. It has some, but it has very little in comparison to a cow's milk cheese. So a lot of times I tend to find that my lactose intolerant folks can actually have a lot of goat cheeses, no matter how young they are. It's usually not that big of a deal, especially if it's not too bad for you. But yeah, it's honestly really kind of neat when you actually learn how the cheeses actually get made, because then you realize what all you can actually have. And there's just so much that I feel a lot of people miss out on, because all their lives they've only had Kraft, and their immediate thing is, oh well, I can't have that. When in fact they can. One of my favorite things while I was working the cheese counter was, hey, try this. And I would wrap up a small piece for them. I take a chunk out of the case, like one of the pound chunks. I would just lop, like a chunk of it off, and I'm like, here, wrap it up, take this. Take it home with you. Don't do it here, because I don't want you to end up having to, lactose intolerance, but just try it. Worst case scenario, it doesn't work for you. That's fine. Best case scenario, you just learned you can eat cheese again. And then your whole world opens up. And it was honestly one of my big favorite things to do. But yeah, that's essentially what we come down to. So dairy allergies are actually kind of tie into this as well. A lot of the time with dairy allergies, it is to a specific animal. I generally tend to find that usually there's a couple of different things that happen. So a lot of my lactose intolerant folks, sometimes, as it turns out, are not lactose intolerant at all. They're just allergic to cow's milk. I have some people who are allergic to sheep milk and are allergic to goat milk. Some people are allergic to 2 or more. It's one of those things where you kind of have to actually kind of test it out. But it wouldn't surprise me. Usually the people who have more than one milk allergy are generally, having more than one is pretty rare. But I've had a lot of folks come up to me where we found out together that it's not that they're lactose intolerant, they're just simply allergic to cow's milk. And a majority of American cheeses and a lot of cheeses that you're going to get off the shelf are unfortunately made out of cow's milk. So you've never had a chance to, even have a goat milk, for example, a goat's milk cheese. And then a lot of people tend to turn their nose up at it because they're like, why would I have goat's milk? That sounds so, like, uncultured or whatever. And I'm like, you're an idiot, but whatever. You're not, but you got to teach people. And that was one of the big parts of my job was teaching people. And it was, honest to goodness, one of my favorite things was going over the intricacies of what it all means. Like, for example, let's take, who here likes feta? Does anybody out here like feta tonight?
Many times, but I can't.
Gonna be okay. Minfilia, you're gonna be fine.
Damn it all. We're already caught in their spell.
Ooh. Oh, okay. So, feta is particularly interesting to me in terms of it's a very similar situation to craft and Americanized cheeses. Most feta that you are going to get off of the shelf is actually a cow's milk feta, which is incredibly depressing. The thing is that traditionally, feta originates from Greece. Grecian feta is generally made with sheep's milk or a combination of sheep's milk and goat milk. It was never traditionally made with cow's milk. And one thing that I tend to tell people if they have had feta before and they didn't like it is to try true Grecian feta. It's still crumbly, but it has a completely different texture and taste, especially the one that's mixed with the sheep and the goat. Sheep's milk is is by far the fattiest of all of your milks. You are not going to get anything fattier than there are some that are just all goat milk. But specifically where it kind of originated from, it was mostly sheep. But they do make it with just goat as well. But what is really particularly interesting about feta is that a lot of the times your cow's milk feta is bland. And I tend to find I have a lot of people that'll just take like a whole container and put it on their salad. But when I eventually actually get them turned onto true like real Greek feta, a container will last them a whole week because you need so little of it because the cheese is so rich. It is so much richer. And it unlike the feta that you get a lot of the times, the Americanized cow's milk feta, true Greek feta with sheep's milk or goat's milk, it literally melts in your mouth. It is... I hate using the term mouthfeel because it's a word, but the mouthfeel that you get between a cow's milk feta and a sheep's milk, goat's milk hybrid, whatever, between an American and a Greek feta is completely different experiences in terms of the texture and how it feels, especially with that hybrid one. The sheep's milk is really it has a really deep flavor to it. It fills your mouth. The goat's milk adds this beautiful twang. It's just a little bit of lightness there that just it compares. Nothing compares to it by far. Swiss is also another very fun topic for me as well. I love Swiss, but specifically I love Jarlsberg. Jarlsberg is the Swiss darling. They've been doing it for the longest time. And I I don't really have an interesting story about Jarlsberg, it's just good. And what I really like about Jarlsberg as well is that it has, depending on the type of Swiss you have, I tend to find that, again, it's a bit bland. Because the thing about cheese is that its flavor absolutely comes from its fat content. That's why a lot of sheep's milk cheeses are so deep in terms of their flavor, because of how much of their fat content is. But the flip of that is that you need so little of it to make it work. So a lot of people are like, oh, I don't want the sheep's milk cheese because it's fatty and it's going to make me fat. No, it won't, because you need to use like a quarter of the amount of cheese than what you would be using for anything else. And that's admittedly does kind of delve into another facet of your cheese stuff, is that a lot of people are used to piling it on. Like they're taking handfuls of shredded cheese or, you know, dumping a brick of Velveeta into something, when if you actually invested in better cheese, you would need very much less of it to do what, you know, a bag of whatever will do. Your biggest example of that is generally, I tend to find most people have with mozzarella. Because every grocery store loves to sell that nasty fat-free or skim or part skim nonsense. And it's very unfortunate, because especially with how mozzarella is made, most of its yeah, that's another thing of it, is that a large amount of it is potato starch and other things like that. Like if you're actually really wanting to get something that's going to really kind of work in terms of a melty thing, it's, you know, the shredded stuff, they need a lot to kind of keep it there. And it's not entirely a lie that you know, like half of it's plastic, you know. I don't mean plastic, but like it's not cheese, and it's already had almost all of its fat taken out of it anyways, so there's really not much there aside from, you know, milk, I guess. Fondue is actually another interesting thing. If you want to make a really good fondue, you want Gruyere. And if you've never heard of that one before, Gruyere is by far probably one of my favorite melting cheeses. A good Gruyere, which, by the by, if you ever come into a store and you go to get a Gruyere and you see it does not have a, I forget what the... My brain's completely left me. I don't remember what country the Alps are in. But Gruyere is specifically made in the Alps. And if that Gruyere does not have the... Well, it's Switzerland. Lord, that's what it is. The Swiss Alps stuff. If it doesn't have a Switzerland flag on it, it's generally going to not be good. The thing is that if you've got a true Gruyere, when you unwrap it from the package, the rind, the brown outside of that rind, should rub off on your fingers. And it should stink. It should absolutely stink. Decline? I don't want to be in the novice network. Jesus. Hold on, I gotta turn off the fricking... I gotta turn off my new Leaf thing. But it's just cheese. The rind of a cheese, in most cases, like for example, take the case of Gruyere, it is just it's just the cheese. As it ages, what's particularly interesting about cheese rinds is that depending on how it is aged, depends on how the rind forms. So, for example, let's stick with our Gruyere. Gruyères are generally cave aged. So that brown you're kind of seeing out there is from specifically the moisture of the very specific caves that it's in. Because we'll touch a little bit base on cheese trademarks. So I would take it that if I told you that Parmigiano Reggiano and Parmesan are two completely different things, you'd probably be like, well, what's the difference there? What's going on with that? So the thing is that for a cheese to be called Parmigiano Reggiano, it specifically has to be made in a very specific village, in a very specific way, or it cannot be called Parmigiano Reggiano. And that's due to certain trademarking laws. It's essentially a trademark. There's a very certain way that you have to go about it. And yes, Brinings is another way. That washed rinds are their own little class of cheese. But with a Gruyere or Parmigiano Reggiano or true German Munster, there's a very specific way you have to go about making that cheese, or you cannot call it by that name. That's why a store-bought Parmesan, like a shredded bag of Parmesan, is never called Parmigiano Reggiano, because that is illegal on a lot of levels, and you will get sued for it. So one of my favorite cases in point when it comes to cheese rinds is the Mimolette. Hold on, someone's asking me something. I only got to... Hello. Okay. I am 73. I just realized you're probably watching still, Coochie, but anyways. Yes, but Mimolette is particularly interesting because it is a French cheese that is made in a very specific set of caves. And due to the specific moisture of those caves and the insects living in it is how you get, oh, why golly. Hi there, Ribs. Thank you so much for following. Nice to meet you. Golly, sorry, you came in just as I was going on a tirade about cheese. I happen to be a cheese expert. Actually, by the way, if I never actually specified this, I am a certified cheese expert. Like, I do have, like, a license, technically. I almost actually went for a cheese mastery course at one point, but I never was able to get the money for it, and I was just like, nah, I ain't paying for that. I really am. I had to take a test and everything, and it was terrifying. We spent a whole weekend doing that. It was not great. For me, it was kind of terrifying. But Mimolette was actually illegal in the States for quite some time, due to the fact of how it's made, because technically speaking, the caves, essentially the rind would form a really hard outside, and it would look like a cantaloupe, except without all the divots in it. It would just kind of be that same, like, tan color. And then what happens is there would be insects, and these insects would eat the mold and the moisture off of the outside of the rind. So the bugs would then end up causing the dappling. So if you ever get, seriously, go Google a picture of a Mimolette. They are actually, you know what? Budget. We're doing this. Hold on. There we go. I'm going to display capture toe. Okay. Okay. So, this is the Mimolette. So, you can see on here, the inside is super, super orange. Like, legitimately, this stupid thing looks like a goddamn cantaloupe. By the way, this cheese is about $30 to $35 a pound. And it makes the best mac and cheese. Oh, let me tell ya. Love it. It's amazing. Anyways, though, so the mimolette here, as you can see, like on this particular one right here, this is a 6-month-old mimolette. You can see where the outside is still really smooth. Generally you age this for at least a year. But it was illegal in the US for quite some time until they basically came up with a system to confirm 100% that the cheese was okay and that, you know, stuff wasn't gonna happen or something like that. Oh, it's gorgeous and it smells amazing. It's incredibly fragrant. One of my favorite things about cracking open a mimolette was the smell when you first open it. It's incredibly just, I love it. Now, by the by, if any of you have ever seen a Parmigiano Reggiano wheel, one of those 80-pound wheels being cracked open, I do want you to know that I have done that many a time. I do that pretty often, actually. Oh no. Okay, yeah, one of these guys. You've probably seen this in a grocery store, maybe, from time to time, but I know how to open one of these properly. And it was one of those, I used to lift this wheel by myself, this 80-pound wheel by myself. Now, to be clear, obviously this does not show to my size, but I'm only 5 foot tall. But I would I would lift this wheel, take it off of the table, put it on, and we'd have all of these really cool tools. Actually, you can see in this picture here, that's one of the knives we would use. Yeah, there we go. That little, there we go. See those knives? There's some very specific knives that you use for, and essentially what happens, you just kind of go along the edge and you split it, and then you pry that bad boy open. It was, but yeah, that was actually a good point. You can see on this cheese, you see all the stamping in all this, like all this stuff right here. This is all 100% a part of what's going on. A lot of the times these would have dates on them and you could read what batch they're from. Like that's the batch number right there, the 685, and the set, like, cause they have them like lined up, you know, it's pretty crazy, but, it's, my train of thought went, but much like with the like Gruyere and like what that man has is the only true Parmigiano Reggiano, and much like with Gruyere, here it is. So yeah, the Gruyere Alpine. So this particular branding that you're seeing right here, this is a true Le Gruyere cheese. Like, that was a Swiss, not a Gruyere. I wish that I had a better picture of the Gruyere, because, to be clear, the Gruyere wheel is bigger than I am. If holding a Gruyere wheel covers my entire waist up to my face and covers like my whole, like it's a good, you know, it's big. It's very big. They're very big wheels of cheese. And none of these pictures are unfortunately going to show exactly quite how big they are. They were not fun to cut. They were not fun to prepare, those ones. But hey, back to the fondue, because that's where we were at originally. Fondue is a favorite of mine, but again, much like what I mentioned before, a good, true, like a good fondue, like a proper done fondue, is going to be a mix of Gruyere and some raclette in some cases, just a couple of your mixed cheeses like that to kind of give it a little bit more body and depth, and then usually a cheaper cheese to get a lot of the melty in there. It is, but generally a fondue is going to be a majority of Gruyere, which if you've never had a Gruyere fondue, definitely hook yourself up with that. I would eat so much Gruyere when I was at work, specifically with cornichon pickles, which are specific type of brined pickle that God, I miss cornichons. I'd eat so many of them. And specifically having that salty spike of the pickle with the Gruyere cheese was just, it was a magnificent mix. I really, really, really loved it. Hey, that's a name I know. Why, hello there. Thank you so much for the follow, and it's good to see you. I hope you've been well. I haven't seen you much on Twitter, but hi, it's good to see you. It really is. Golly, heck, yay. I'm getting all sorts of friends tonight. I'm sorry, we're in the middle of a very deep cheese discussion. We're having a good time. I'm kind of bouncing around a little bit though, but so back to the going back around again with the but back again with rinds. With a lot of Goudas, generally you are going to have a wax rind. Specifically, Goudas are essentially, they take the curd, they melt it down once, mix it up a bunch, let it harden up, and then melt it down one more time. And then they generally put it in the wax that you might have seen, like a red wax Gouda is usually a pretty familiar one to most folks. That's why it's so smooth and it melts so well, because it's already been melted down twice in most cases. With the younger Goudas, your older age Goudas still melt really well, but the big thing about them is when you do the melt, basically you break it down twice. It has these beautiful crystals that form in it. They're not salt, it's actually a thiocein or something like that. I forget the name of it, honestly, but they're protein. Actually, it's protein crystals that you're having with that crunch. Which is just, gosh, a good 5-year-old aged Gouda is just, give that to me with some meat, with red wine, like you want to have it. It's got such a deep flavor. It goes really well with those deep reds, especially a dessert red. Those are particularly lovely. Oh, whoops. I talked to the fairy. Right. I'm not supposed to talk to the fairies. That's right. But with those, that tends to be with that. With a lot of cheddars tend to not have a rind so much as unless they are cloth bound. Like Bleeker's is usually a cloth bound cheddar, which is kind of interesting because they generally make them to, oh, hey! Goodness, everybody's stopping in tonight. This is exciting. But generally with your cloth bound cheddar, they actually tend to have a layer of mold that kind of helps, weirdly enough, preserve the cheese. And I stream at the same time every single week. Gosh, you should. You should absolutely treat yourself. Generally, I do tend to end my streams around this time, but honestly, I'm having a pretty good time right now, so I'm probably gonna keep it going for a little bit, just because I like talking about cheese. And then let's talk Munsters. So Munsters are particularly interesting. Because they generally tend to be, as they're sound, they're washed, generally in an alcohol or a salt brine of some sort to kind of get them to kind of grow stuff. You want that good stuff on there because that the outside basically what happens on the outside tends to change what's on the inside, which there's a lot of really cool science behind that I'm not going to get into, but it's honestly really cool. As for you, Eli, I mean, you could always do multi-stream. There is the multi-stream. I've used that one before a lot to watch like 5 different people at once because I love supporting everybody so gosh darn much because you're all so gosh darn wonderful. Dang it. I love you all. And then I'm trying to think of some other ways about it. Let me... Don't mind my browser here.
He'd be delighted. Now, if you'd be so kind as to lift your spell.
So... It is this. Or, if I click things... it's actually a pretty cool service where you can type in as many streamers as you like, and you can
So we must indulge them.
you can put in different streamers' names, and it still counts you as a viewer, so that's super nice. So you can still support folks, while also, you know, being able to watch multiple people, and you can mute the streams and stuff, and it's really handy. And not a different setup. It's still the same borderline, like the same thing. I just kind of move things around a little bit and change the color a little bit. Also, thank you, Jody. I'm talking a lot, so, you know, I gotta get the hydration. And I do implore the rest of you as well to please make sure that you keep yourselves hydrated and treat yourselves well, because you're all wonderful and you deserve it. Gosh darn it. But, where was I? Yeah, in terms of the rinds, it really depends on the type of cheese that you're dealing with. Because depending on the different families of cheese depends on what ends up coming of it, basically. But for the most part, it's pretty straightforward. Let me get this gear real quick, because that was a deep gold, right? 395. I actually have to play the game for a minute. Okay, no, my gear's still better than that. Oh, bless Ilmeg. It's so nice. I love it here. And then you have, I know I was actually having a very interesting discussion with a streamer just this morning about blue cheese. Oh yeah, definitely. I don't even know if I'm gonna get into, I got the title already, so I don't know if I'm gonna bother to care about Sky Builders this round. But blue cheese is also a very interesting, subject due to a lot of people's, not knowing about how it all works, because the particular type of mold that is used, we're talking about cheese. I've been going on about cheese for like the last 30 minutes or something like that. But blue cheese is interesting because one thing I always have to be careful about with folks is making sure that they're not allergic to penicillin. Because generally the mold that is used for blue cheese is the same one that's used for penicillin. It's safe to consume, but of course if you're allergic to it, you don't want to be. It's true. It's true. But depending on the type, I will say if you have not heard of it before and you are a fan of real strong blue cheese, Roquefort is the one that I would recommend, but I recommend it carefully. Roquefort is a terrifying cheese. It is a deep-bodied sheep's milk blue cheese that has been aged for quite some time. When you I never liked cutting Roquefort because the cheese is practically falling apart when you go to open it, and it gets everywhere. It's oozing. It is stinky. Gosh, it is so gosh darn stinky. It is a smell that will fill the nostrils. It is used in very small bits. Very, very small bits. But it is, gosh, it's a good cheese, but you gotta be careful with it. And I will say, too, if blue cheese has never been your thing, I've never really been much of a fan of it either. But I will say that a good, it is a cheese that wants to fight you. Roquefort does very much fight back. But honey is a surprisingly good mix for most blue cheeses. Not the ones that are smoky. I mean, that's more of a personal thing for me, but I've generally found most people like to take your classic blue cheeses. Not like a smokehouse blue, for example, is one that most people tend to get. It's the most common one. It's just a cow's milk with a little bit of blue in it. Most people use it for like your mixes, like, you know, buffalo and stuff like that. But something more along the lines of closer towards your Roquefort is gonna go really well with honey. And boy howdy, honey is a whole other topic I could go on another tangent about, honestly. Gosh, honey is magic. Bees are magic. And I love what they do. I'm particularly fond of clover honey, but that's a whole other, you know, that's a whole other tangent down the way. Gosh, now you got me wanting Hot Pockets. I haven't had a Hot Pocket in such a long time. Dang. Shoot. I kind of want it now. But, gosh. Cottage cheese has its place. I am not a fan of it myself, though, personally. But it does have a place and a time for cooking. I generally did not sell it, though, because technically it's not really cheese enough for the cheese counter. A lot of what I tend to, if I deal with anything, it's actually generally cream cheese. Specifically French cream cheese, which is a whole other beast from your regular cream cheese, like golly. Generally French cream cheeses are not quite whipped, but they're very fluffy. And they're generally served as a dessert cheese. And I am reading chat. I am just finishing my thought before I continue on. But French cream cheese is... Whew, that stuff is good, especially during Christmas. I used to get a wonderful cranberry. What's the word I'm looking for here? A cranberry cream cheese log, and it was great with dessert. It was a little bit of red wine and a dessert. It was really good. As for... I wonder if my Walmart actually sells White Castle. I've never actually had White Castle. I've never been in a state that has had a White Castle that I've been able to go to. But it's on the to-do list one day. Eventually when travel's a bit more of a thing. But that was actually one of the first things that we got into in this whole talk. Was it got brought up about craft cheese and how I felt about it. But there we go. Come here, you little bugger. I really... Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that. Craft did something that a lot of cheese makers could not do, in that they made it affordable. Because unfortunately, true traditional cheeses do cost a lot of money. That's really all there is to it, because there's just a lot more a lot more about it. Oh, yes, of course. So, craft is I don't hate, exactly. I don't hate craft, is the long short of it. A lot of people think, oh, you've had all these fancy cheeses, you must hate craft. I'm like, no. Craft has its place in time, but the thing is that craft did something to cheese that kind of makes it really hard for real cheese to kind of shine through a little bit. Because a lot of people tend to think, oh, I can't have cheese, I'm lactose intolerant, or something to that regard. Yes, exactly. Because the thing is that what it is what craft cheese truly is they go through the steps of making cheese, which is taking your curd from your whey, and generally in for a true traditional cheese, you would take the whey, which is the liquid part of it, which has most of the lactose in it, and you chuck. I muted my mic. Thank you. It has a little touch button at the bottom, and yeah. Thank you. So basically, what I was saying is that with the generally you take your curds from your whey and you get rid of the curds or the whey, and that's where most lactose is. But you only end up with about a fourth, up to about half of the milk that you actually used. So unfortunately, there's a lot of waste. I mean, they use whey in other things, but not specifically the cheese. With craft, they put them back together. So they kind of do it in a way that makes it so that way they can make a lot. And it brought cheese product, but cheese nonetheless, to a lot of people who couldn't normally have it, just due to the cost of how much it takes to make cheese. And the problem, though, that I have with it is that one of my biggest things of trying to sell cheese is to people who think that it will make them sick or trigger their lactose intolerance, when in fact, surprising enough of the times, it won't. A traditional cheese won't. I mean, obviously, it's per person, you want to test, yada, 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 but I am genuinely surprised a lot of the time of how many people miss out on something because all they've ever had is craft, and all they've ever known is, if I eat cheese, I'm going to not be okay. But you're right, craft does have a very distinct flavor, and they do that on purpose, of course. I mean, it is a brand after all, and they want to be, recognizable. And their particular mix is very, very much well known, and it definitely hits those nostalgia buttons. Velveeta? Velveeta is basically your same story as craft. It's pretty much the same thing. They use a different mix and different spices to make it taste different, but in terms of what it is, it's essentially the same product. Yeah, because it does have, it has a different mix to it. And part of it, too, has to come with how they make it. How they make it have its meltingness, which generally tends to come from you having to melt it and remelt it, and then they use certain binders and stuff as well to make it work. But it's a similar story, but it is a different, it's definitely a different situation, or a different mix of it, but it's essentially the same concept where they take their curd and the whey and they mix it together. Exactly, that too. One of my biggest jobs as a cheese seller was actually to make sure that the batches that we had come in were okay. I think I mentioned earlier, Humboldt Fog, for example. That is they're a cheese seller specifically, they're called Cypress Grove. And if you're curious about a fully American, from the ground up, cheese manufacturer, well, I say manufacturer, but that sounds kind of like not good. But a producer, that would be better. They have their own goats. They make their own cheese. It's all in-house, but the problem is that sometimes when we get a batch in, it's just not good. And that happens sometimes with the small batch cheese. It's just the way that it is. So sometimes you have to actually come in and actually, test all of it, which requires, unfortunately, for me to eat it. So I have had some rotten cheese in my time, and let me tell you, when you get a French brie coming out from customs and it was delayed by a week, it ain't pretty. Heads up, by the way, if you ever have a brie and it smells like ammonia, please throw that brie in the trash. Any type of brie that you get should smell fresh. Brie, yes, it's B-R-I-E. No, brie, the thing is that what I tend to find with brie in a lot of people is that they've never had actual good brie. Very much the same with blue cheeses a lot of the time. I worked with cheese for quite a few years. It was about 4 or 5 years ago at this point, but I did it for quite some time. And I am technically licensed as well. If I had had the money, I actually would have went for my cheese mastery. There is such a thing as a cheese mastery, but it does cost quite a bit of money, unfortunately. Oh, I actually have to type something here. There we go. It was actually quite a lot of money, and I didn't want to cough up $300 just so that way I can go around saying that I was a cheese master. But oh my gosh, y'all are amazing. Oh my gosh. Oh no. But I am quite cheesy. I actually do have a hat that says I'm the big cheese, and I'm very proud of that hat. I need to pull it out from the somewhere or another. But what was I going on about? Oh, Humboldt Fog, yes, and Breeze. So the thing is that a good, well, I'll go back to the Humboldt Fog first, just because I don't want to lose my train of thought there. I've had to eat quite a few weird cheeses in my time, from them not being quite right. And sometimes you can't tell until you taste it. So I have had some rotten cheese in my time, and it's not been great. But thankfully, stuff like brie and blue cheese, a lot of the time you can tell that right off the bat that it's not okay. Now, as for brie is, I feel, one of those cheeses that a lot of people really don't like, simply for the fact that the first thing you see is, wait, this cheese is fuzzy? Excuse me? I'm not going to eat a fuzzy cheese, hello? But, as someone who doesn't like the fuzzy, you don't have to eat it, but I can tell you that those little friends on the outside of that cheese work such beautiful magic on the inside. A good, proper brie is so rich and melty. It has to be kept cold, because once it starts warming up, even at room temperature, it just starts to drip, and it's so good. It pairs really, really well with a lot of fruit and sweet things. And yes, baked brie, figs and brie go way, 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 way back. I used to make baked bries all the time for work, actually. We would, for Christmas, they would send us baked brie kits and we would make them and sample them out. And it was always really, really, really darn good, I gotta say. I was a fan. I'm gonna help this person, actually. But I can definitely say if you've not had a fresh brie, and by that I mean I would definitely look around and try to see if you have a local cheese shop or a cheese counter. A lot of places now are doing freshly cut cheese. And if you can basically find a place that hand wraps their cheese generally in a plastic, the bries that you're going to get from there are going to be really, really nice in terms of what you're getting. It's gonna be something that's gonna be a bit different, because the thing is that with cheese, a lot of the times the cheese that you're eating is actually still alive, technically. I don't like brie grilled cheeses either. It's not a good thing for a brie, honestly. Because a lot of the times with the grilled cheese, you're just doing just the brie, and the problem is that unless it's a really particularly flavorful brie, they're actually pretty plain. They really work well in bringing out the flavors and other things, as opposed to being something that stands really well on its own, like a cheddar or something like that. Honestly, Eli, you would probably really like Sartori cheeses. Sartori Bellavitanos would probably be something that I would pick for you. They're American made out in Wisconsin. They're delicious. And they are it's probably the only Parmesan that I would really go outside of Parmigiano Reggiano. But they make a lot of interesting ones. Like they make a Merlot Bellavitano, where the outside, the rind is purple, from the wine. And it's really good. It's really, really good. But a lot of the times, the problem is that a lot of the cheeses that people tend to find on the shelves, they're usually in shrink wrap packages. And the thing is that when you shrink wrap a cheese, you're cutting it off from its oxygen. Because one thing, if you've ever had any sort of fancy cheese, one thing that you will know is that if you wrap it up tight, the cheese is going to lose its character. It's going to lose its taste. It's not going to be as good. Generally, with a cheese, you want to take a wax paper or something to that effect to wrap it in, because they generally are going to be the ones that really give you the cheese the ability to breathe. But also keeping out other flavors. Because, say, like, take, for example, a brie. Bries are generally, they tend to absorb a lot of smells. And they tend to affect what ends up happening. That's why, yes. Honestly, you probably, that is a type of counter that I have worked off before. I mean, Eli, I've had over 200 kinds of cheese. Like, legitimately, not even as a joke, I have had, at minimum, 200 kinds of cheese. I can legitimately identify most cheeses just by looking at them, or smelling them, or by tasting them. Like, you don't have to tell me what it is. I can tell you what family it's from just by the look. I can tell you... Like, it's one of those things. I know a lot of my friends like to just throw a cheese at me and be like, "Oh, what's this?" Well, I'm having a good time with it, so I'm gonna probably just keep rolling with it for a little bit, because honestly, it's been very fun for me. But I know that another one that tends to trip people up is cheddar. cheddar is another one that actually tends to absorb a lot of fridge smells. So that's kind of interesting too, where a lot of people will see where they're like, oh, I left my cheese in the fridge and now it tastes like the fridge. That's because cheddar tends to be very porous. It tends to be something that tends to soak up a lot of stuff, which is like, oh my gosh. Jerk, you actually found like a Jamaican jerk cheese? Those are honestly really generally kind of hard to find. And it's fine, Eli. I mean, there's plenty other streamers out there for you to go hang out with, and I appreciate the time that you did spend on here with me. It's all good. But yeah, I can definitely say, I have only managed to find one Jamaican jerk cheese, and oh my gosh, it was an absolute delight to have. I really wish that I could find another one again. That's one of the things, is that you can like get cheese shipped to you, but much like I was saying before about how a lot of times it tends to get shrink wrapped, it doesn't taste as good as if you get it fresh cut off of the block. I mean, goodness knows, probably one of the best cheese experiences that you can have is to get a Parmesan or Reggiano that was just opened up. And because the thing is that a lot of people, when they think Parmesan, they think it's very dry. But in reality, they're very oily cheeses. So when you just crack open a Parmesan or Reggiano for the first time, it is glistening on the inside. Glistening. It is like cheese gold. I can't describe it in much better way than that. And the taste of a slightly moist from the grease chunk of Parmesan is the heart of the cheese, is by far probably one of the best cheese experiences that you can ever have. And I do recommend, if you have depending on your part of the country, I can definitely say that I have actually paired, I have had a fresh brie that had mint in it. They took peppermint oil and mixed it into the curd. And then it was a very weird experience. I don't remember the name of this one because it was one that I got to try. It wasn't one of the ones that I sold. But it was an interesting experience opening it up because it wasn't like an immediate hit of mint, but it was a very gentle hello. And then when you go to eat it, it was very mild, but in a good way. Like, it wasn't like a spearmint gum kind of way, but more of like a really smooth peppermint tea with milk. Which a lot of people probably wouldn't have their peppermint tea with milk. I don't know. I usually don't, but I know you can. But that's probably the best way I could describe how it tasted to me, was a milky peppermint tea, where it wasn't. It was really good. I've also a particular fan of bries with herb rinds. Those are particularly really nice. I like to have those with something meaty, or something really savory, like a really good piece of bread, like not like a cracker, but like a real good bread that's still warm. It was really nice. It was really, really, really nice. Gosh, now I really want some brie. Gosh dang it. Now you guys got me thinking about brie, and I'm like, frick. Oh, some brie would be really good right about now. Oh my gosh. Y'all gonna make me go to the store and go get me some cheese this week. That's what's gonna end up happening when I go grocery shopping, is I'm gonna go get myself a whole lot of cheese. Gosh darn it. Because I still have some pepper jelly left, and I really, really want some, I really, really want some brie with some dried fig. Gods. What was... You know what? Yeah, hold on. Hey, Google. Put brie and cheddar on my shopping list. And there we go. Thanks, Google. But legitimately, I will say that I do have a Discord server, which is linked in my just below in the About section, and I think also I did do that. Thank goodness. Legitimately, please feel free to ask me about cheese or anything like that in the future. I do have a food channel in there, and I am completely 300% fine. Like, please ping me if you're thinking about getting some cheeses or something like that, or, you know, anything like that. Like, legitimately, I am more than fine with that. If you can't tell, I do actually really like talking about cheese. I really do. It seems silly. I feel like it's well, it's not silly, but it's weird. Not weird, I guess. I don't know. It's just one of those things where it's like, whenever I get to talking about it, sometimes it's like, oh, okay. Why do you know all of this? And I'm like, well, it was my job for a while. Okay. Right, I have to, oh gosh, I'm sorry, you guys can't see the chat right now, but I'm currently begging a fairy to come help me right now. Yeah, and that's, I'm surprised by how many friends I make, talking, cheese. It's honestly it's a subject that I'm very familiar with, and, one that I very much love talking about. Yeah. There we go. Oh my gosh. Ooh, you killing me. We're about to meet them here in a minute, but, I love all of the pixies. I'm gonna take a quick actual about the video game that I'm playing. If you're not familiar with Final Fantasy XIV, all of the pixies are non-binary, actually. They all go by they, them, and I love them all a whole lot. And we are about to meet Feoul, the loveliest, or at least some of you will be meeting Feoul for the first time, and they are the loveliest of branches. Please grant me your sucker. With the exclamation point. Crap, I didn't spell it right. Oh my god. The one thing I don't like about these little RP moments is that you do actually have to spell it properly. There we go. Okay. But they're all canonically non-binary, and it's honestly really nice. It's nice to see. It really is. There they are. Hey there, beautiful.
Waiting for you to summon me ever since you came here. Waiting and waiting and waiting. But my sapling didn't so much as utter my name. Such a heartless thing she is. Cold and cruel and heartless.
It's so good. Feoul is just, they're beautiful, and I love them so much. I love them all.
Just what we need.
Reminds me of my childhood.
Alright, I'm sorry. It was a joke. Honestly, just a joke.
I love those two. But, yeah,
You called for me so fervently. I couldn't possibly stay angry at you. Very well. As your lovely branch, I will lend you my strength.
And I will say too, since we won't be able to see them during the stream, this is Titania. They are the king of the fairies. They kind of pulled a little bit on your classic legends there, but yeah, they're beautiful. That's some official art right there, and they're just they're beautiful. They're also like 20 foot tall, so that's cool.
She will never be your never, ever. Oh, not even a bit. But
Oh goodness.
surely we can keep them.
Yeah,
No.
Oh, I love my Viera very much. She's beautiful, and I love her, and I'm so glad.
I'll scatter the contents of her bag all over your precious village.
Yeah, basically.
Cold, hard metal, furry, festering food, sticky, sweaty,
I love this so much.
and all manner of other terrible.
I love to be threatened, or I love the contents of my bag being something that's a threat. I mean, and they're not wrong. It is true. My bag is very much full of random ore, foodstuffs. But hey, it's okay. It's okay because y'all, we're gonna get to see one of my favorite parts of Shadowbringers. I really. Here we go. Here we go. This is actually one of my favorite scenes in this whole thing. Do the thing. Do the thing. I hope y'all are ready to see Ilmeg because say hello to Ilmeg.
So this is the true Ilmeg.
It is. They did such a good job on this area.
How are you feeling?
Such a good job. It is
I think I remember.
definitely by far one of my favorites.
Your lovely branch is useful, yes? So whenever you're in trouble.
Thank you, Feul. Thank you for your help. Now, let me go ahead and... So, yeah. It's, I'm... Actually, you know what I'm actually gonna do? That's actually a very good stopping point. I think I really want to, and because I do actually need to go to bed soon, because unfortunately tomorrow I have both a doctor's appointment and a possible root canal that I am not looking forward to. But I would very much like to show off Ilmeg before we go, just because it is so pretty. Well, I mean, 14 is one of the reasons that I did start streaming. I made a lot of friends in this community, and they've done a lot for me, and I very much appreciate everything about this game. I've made a lot of lifetime friends because of it. And yeah, it's gonna be just fine. The root canal is not really a big deal. I'm actually getting it's actually a root canal on a root canal. It was one that was previously done, that was done improperly. So now I'm getting it fixed, and then the doctor's appointment's just a checkup. It's nothing crazy, but it does mean a lot. I do very much appreciate the well wishes, and I'm sure it's gonna go just fine. Oh, goody! It's at night now. If you this is actually my main character, and this is Magni Choco. As you can see, they're well themed. But Yes, Magni Choco. So Ilmeg is a particularly interesting area because it's one of the areas that's really changes on the environment. So right now it's thundering and lightning right now. Okay, so the fairy wings on the castle here, as you can see in the previous place, you might have saw where they were a golden color because of the light coming down from the top, and right now they're purple. They change color with the weather. When it's sunny, they're a beautiful rainbow. Beautiful rainbow color. During the storms, it's dark purple. Oh, hey, it shifted. Thank you. And see how it changes from going from purple? And actually, I think the rain might be clearing up. Oh, perfect. Well, hey, there is an exact example of what I was talking about. But the wings do change colors based on that. And then the other thing is I'm so glad it changed. All of the crystals have rainbows. The whole area is just incredibly gorgeous. And the castle is just absolutely top notch. It's beautiful. It's honestly beautiful. The ground is just fields of flowers, and you can run through those flowers. There's an entire underwater like village underneath the castle. But yeah, it's really good. Oh, and this, you know what? This isn't even the best part. I gotta fly over here for it. Some of you folks who play 14 probably know where I'm heading for right now. But I love this area. It's really good. It's really good. But you may have saw previously there was some folks hanging around this area here, and there's a reason for it. Let's go take a visit to Liomeg. I'm waiting for the music change. Oh, and they came to see me. Nice. I love these two. They always come to say hi. This is a dream realm. Those two pixies that we just saw help spread good dreams across this entire realm. And they do so from here. When you first come here, it's completely empty, but as you restore the nightmares and turn them to dreams, it's a literal freaking Candyland. Like, yeah, these are macaroon cushions. Yep. And there's a lot of the pixies help a lot of the, I mean, look at this. Look at, like, the little chocolate tubes, chocolate squares, pretzel benches with candy cane thingies, cookies, cakes. And what happens here is you see one of the kids here, the pixies, they whisk the children and the adults too off here to do what they can for them. Like, for example, there's actually a little cafe area. Actually right here. They get to eat sweets they normally wouldn't get to. A lot of these kids in this realm are, they're not okay. But it's absolutely gorgeous, and all of these pixies are here to help these kids and adults just kind of process and deal with a lot of things that they might be dealing with. Also, all the slides work. All of the slides work. I cannot stress that enough, that the slides work. That just straight up, the slides work. They put the extra effort to do that. And I cannot stress enough how important that is to me specifically. But yeah, like, there's a couple of jump puzzles in here. Yep, they work. And I love the songs here, and just there's a little bit of everything for everyone. The one thing I will say is that unfortunately the roller coaster doesn't work, but it's still really cool. But yeah, it's just like, look, little Mako kid just hanging out with a pixie on a thing. I mean, they've got tons of like really cute like photo op places, which you know, if you know anything about 14, you know they've got a fantastic photo mode, which I'm actually gonna snap that picture because that's actually a good shot. And like this area is just really cozy, lots of plants. You know, it's just it's real comfy, and I like it a lot. Oh hey, it's these two. Oh, I see. They're fixing some of the things. I actually don't know if you go to the top. I wonder if it does work, because I know, like, I've never actually gone, you know, I'm gonna try that real quick. It really is. It wholly is. But it is, I really love the whole pixie thing. Like, I mean, I was really into the aesthetic before 14 kind of did this, but then it was like, really, 14? You're gonna do this to me? You can't do this to me. I cannot. But they did it. But it's, yeah, there's like a huge fountain over here I'm trying to get to. Yeah, here we go. And these gates lead to the different remaining realms that are in here. Well, yeah, it's just like, frick, look at this fountain. Yeah, basically. And that's the thing, is that these two here are, they're part of the story. They're the ones that basically run this place by the end of it. And it's fun because when you walk around here, you can see them attending to different bits and bobs of the place. Okay, here is the top of the, here's the top of the roller coaster. Dang, yeah, okay, it just doesn't work. Maybe one day. But hey, it's still okay because we get to go on the biggest slide in the place. Yeah! Let's go! Woo! Woo! And it's just really nice. And one of my favorite things about this too is that they really actually pulled from, you know, like actual from actual lore, which was really nice. Like the pixies are legitimately like your classic Souls of Dead Children kind of deal. So they allude to that quite often. And then it's, a lot of this is just kind of wild, like random lore tidbit. Where is it? Where is that big old tree? Ah, there it is. You see that particularly big tree out there with the that's kind of just a whole lot bigger than the rest. Before, because basically there used to be a kingdom here called Vobrant or something like that. And they fell to the badness in this world. They fell to the Sin Eaters. And the pixies came in and kind of took over the place. This tree is one of the Vobrant generals. She fell in battle, and instead of leaving her to die, the pixies chose to turn her into a giant tree. And what they said is that she had so much will that the tree grew bigger than anything they've ever seen. Which is just a little sad, but also, you know. Yeah, I mean, basically. And then, of course, the underwater. I mean, there's literally an entire, this was the kingdom, the previous kingdom, and it's all just underwater, and it's beautiful. Like, the whole thing's just beautiful. Oh, thank you, Jody. Also, I like how there's not, like, a loading screen. Ooh, I'm almost out of water. There's one more place I want to show y'all, which is right over here. Yeah, I mean, photosynthesis is pretty boss, honestly. I wish we had that option. Some days, just let me lay out in the sun and just get nutrients. That'd be great. So do y'all remember earlier in the stream those weird green camel birds by chance? The four-winged ones? Well, it turns out they can talk, and they're actually fae folk. Say hi to Seto. Him big. He's very old, but him big. What it is that they are not natural. Yes, they can talk. They're not natural beings. They were actually created, by some magicians to kind of make some, it was like, there's a whole long lore thing, but the long short of it is they were created, and an offshoot, of what happened is that they found out that they had really long lifespan, and a lot of times if an Amaro makes it past about 100 years, they slowly, something clicks and they start to develop the ability to speak. And when they do, they generally tend to obviously not, be beasts of burden anymore, and everybody in this realm respects that. So, and the thing is that they're fine with it. They very much, a lot of the times the Amaro, have a very strong bond with their riders, so it's not like it doesn't get weird or anything like that, but it's nice. And they generally tend to outlive their riders anyways. But like here. Hi, Traveler. I love them. And they're very expressive, and they're really cute. And they're very wise. It's really nice. There's actually one particular story where you actually end up talking with one who gains his ability to talk, and he actually ends up becoming... The thing is that they can still talk to their kin who cannot speak for themselves, so sometimes they even end up becoming translators, which is really cool. It's something like, it's very symbiotic. I really appreciate that it's, not a bad thing or a weird thing. It's just, oh, hey, these guys can talk sometimes. And when they're sentient, we just treat them like, regular people. And until then, we treat them as, the most beloved, modes of transportation that we have. Oh gosh, did this break? Did the wings break? Oh, the texture broke, it's gone. Well, that's actually kind of interesting. It's not often you get to see that without the glow. But this is Titania's castle. They're kind of chilling in there, being the king of fairies and whatnot. Oh, also, I don't know if all of you saw this, but did you know my peacock is a very good boy and can do this? Him very pretty. He's very, very pretty. But I mean, that's basically the gist of it. Outside of the Numo, which are over this way. Yeah, one of the things I really like about 14's mounts is that a lot of them do have additional things that they can do. A lot of the times they aren't just mounts. Like like they just straight up have a chocobo carriage. Him very strong. He's a very strong chocobo. Carrying this whole carriage by himself. But, what's a fun one? Oh, a classic. Not to be confused with Titania, but Twin Tanya is actually a boss you get to fight, and you just do. It's great. And then I've got where is you want some spooks? How about a very good friends? This was from the Halloween event, and he does them the spooks. He does them a hook'em spook'ems on the ground. It's really cute. But yeah, a lot of them have. Oh. Did y'all know that turtles can fly? Did y'all know that turtles can fly? This is a very cool turtle, right? Well, a very good boy. He's a very good boy. I love my turtle. Turtle good. Turtle good. They're straight up furniture as well. Just straight up. Like, I can just summon a chair, and the chair can just fly. There's just flying chairs. There's also a bed. I don't have it yet, but, I gotta get around to crafting it. But, yeah, you want a chair? You just sit. Just summon yourself a chair. Who's played Final Fantasy XV? You can just have a car. Just have a car. Flies. It Yeah, it's pretty crazy. It turns on a dime. It's a very good car. I've still got to get Ozma. I do. If anybody happens to be familiar with Garrow, we also had a Garrow crossover at one point, and we got these cool flying horses. They're pretty wild. What else is... Oh! I can be Dragon Ball Z. There is a gold one. There's just straight up a gold one. I got the white one because it's pretty, but... Yeah. We're actually gonna go pop in here real quick. And... go... So, first off, they live in a village of mushroom caves. But this is the Nomu. Or Numo. I forget which way to pronounce it. But come on, look, it's a mushroom village with little puppy dog people. Look at these little hackers. Look at them. With their cute little ears. Look at them. They're baby. Look at them. Look at this little... I cannot. Like, they're all really cute. Yeah, I mean, go ahead. Please do. There's also contraptions and robots. Like, I've just got this cool beetle thing. And it just... You'd think it has jet propulsion. No, it's got, like, Da Vinci flapping wings. Just straight up, like... Yeah. It's great. And I do them walk. It does them a walk. Yeah. But I very much appreciate a lot of the mounts in 14 are really, really... I could go on I could legitimately go on and on about it. But yeah, I hope the raid goes well. Oh, I guess it's reset, so y'all are starting from square one. But, you know, that's cool. Y'all got this. I mean, and you've got classic stuff. I mean, you've got a good old-fashioned Pegasus. Real cute, real cute. There's a Kieran. There's just straight up a Kieran in here. Like an actual Kieran. Like a dragon horse. Which I really respect the design on this. And it sprouts freaking ether wings and flies. I mean, come on. It's pretty boss. There's also a whale. There's just a whole whale that you can get. I don't have the whale, but it's an option. And I'm not gonna get it out because they're kind of a pain, but there's a Valentine's Day mount where it's a left and a right chair, so you can be cute if you want. Oh, the Dommel. That's right. Look, I just have a weird giraffe. And it flies. Him go. Go. It's not their, best looking flying mount, but, you know, hey, they can't all be winners. The Dommel is definitely a winner, though, if we're being completely honest. What else is kinda... Oh, there's an elephant. Like, there's just straight up an elephant. Do a stomp. And, there's this. Oh, yeah. No, yeah, no. Y'all, yeah, I mean, my normal stream time is at 10, so... No, I'm sorry, y'all are just... You got me good. You got me good. I am really liking these night streams, honestly, and I'm really glad that I started doing them. But yes, you are completely correct, and I appreciate you looking out for me. I really do. It's nice. Thanks. But with that, then, I think that is more than enough for me tonight. Thank you all so much for tonight. It has honestly been I can't even express how nice it was to just talk with y'all tonight. Like, thank you so much for the good questions. Thank you for everything. Just thanks. Y'all are great. The usual, I'll leave it for the end, the thing, but you know, plug all my stuff. It's down in the about, click all the links, do all the stuff, check out my things. It's great. But otherwise, thank you again. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your night. And, oh, a good night dab. A good night dab. I'm so glad I have that. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and press the button. So I'll catch you around. There it goes. Boom. So yeah, y'all have a wonderful night. Thank you again. I'll be back tomorrow. I am planning still on streaming tomorrow, not at my normal 1 o'clock time, of course, but sometime probably that night or afternoon. So, I will hopefully catch you then, and then, of course, if nothing else, keep an eye on Twitter if I end up not, and I'll just do it on Thursday. But anyways, I'm talking too much. I can't stop talking. I love you all. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Bye-bye!